Well, what else can you tell me about my grandfather?
All right. I've only just scratched the surface. There's a lot more to Victor Lord than I can tell you in one short session.
Yeah, I guess we could spend a whole evening on that.
At least.
But now is not the time. I'm sure you want to get to the barbecue.
Well, I think the children are very anxious to go. I hope you don't mind.
No, why would I mind? I've waited 25 years. I can wait a little longer.
Megan, before you leave, I'd like to ask you something. Why did you come here? Why did you show me the letter? Why did you want to know about Victor Lord?
I wish that I had an answer to all of those questions and that I wasn't confused about who I am. I wish I wasn't so confused about this whole situation.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you need a lot of time.
No, it's fine. You did a lot for my father when he was sick. You helped him to hang on until we found that antidote. And all during that time, he kept begging me to accept you as my mother. You are my mother, Vicky. But I just... You can't expect too much too soon. I can't promise any results. I can't promise a mother and daughter bonding right away. But I can promise you friendship and understanding. And who knows, maybe a few pictures for the family album.
Sarah, I'm sorry that I got so angry with you. I mean, you know, I think you're one terrific lady.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. See you later.
Well, Sarah, I gotta hand it to you. You are something special when it comes to handling other people's problems.
Well, I could say it's all in a day's work, Austin, but it's really more than that.
Why is it you're so interested in blind folks? I mean, you seem to let them get so close to you and emotional, you know?
I know that my methods might seem sort of unorthodox. And I have to admit to you, sometimes being so involved in my patients, it really does wear on me. But I just feel like if getting involved with their lives gets through to them, it's certainly well worth the risk. Definitely well worth the results.
What I mean to ask you is, I mean, why you seem to have some personal stake in this.
I do. See, when my sister was a little girl, she went blind. And I just didn't know how to deal with it at first, you know, but I realized that all she needed was for someone to reach out to her, and when I did, she reached back to me. And I realized that I had an effect on her life, sure as it was. I think we should probably get going, don't you think?
No. I think we should stay right here. Right now.
Don't you think you should probably get back to the barbecue?
Why? I'm enjoying myself being here with you.
They're probably looking for you. I mean, after all, you are the guest of honor.
Am I making you nervous?
No. No, not at all.
Did you think I was trying?
No, certainly not.
Damn! Why do I always have to be such a damn fool hick? Every time I try to say something, every time I try to do something, it always comes out wrong. I mean, I made a fool of myself at the barbecue. Look at what I'm doing right here in front of you, right now.
I don't know what happened at the barbecue.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm really grateful to Ace and Renee for putting on such a big show for me and actually making me, well, feel welcome and all, but, I mean, I just don't know how to hack it. I don't know what to do in a shindig like that. I mean, hey, put me in a prison cafeteria, I'm fine. But stick me in a room full of high-top people, I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. Every word comes out of me, I sound like a hillbilly.
Austin, I think you're being a little hard on yourself.
No, I'm just being realistic here. I can see the way people looking at me. Like I'm some kind of an animal, like I'm some kind of a freak from a sideshow.
No, I think you just feel a little out of place. And, I mean, once you get a sense of self-confidence...
Confidence? What am I supposed to be feeling confident about?
Austin, think of everything that you've done since you've been here in Landview.
Like what?
Like fixing Ace's barn, okay? And restoring his antique car.
You think people admire me for doing stuff like that?
Yes, I do. I really do. And once you have a sense of self-confidence, you're going to begin to see that admiration in people's eyes instead of this mistrust that you think that they have in their eyes. And then you're going to realize that you do fit in, and Landview is where you belong.
Oh, boy. Oh, God.
What?
Oh, God. I mean, you know how to handle almost any kind of handicap here.
Oh, come on. I don't want you to start making me blush.
Oh, no. I wouldn't think of doing that. Oh. And I'll tell you what. To thank you, now I'm gonna give you a ride home, and then I'm gonna go right back to Uncle Ace's house, and I'm gonna fix that darn stubborn mule car of yours.
Well, listen, I'll take you up on the ride home, but I am calling a mechanic first thing in the morning.
No! Well, I'm not gonna let some guy charge you for kicking a tire once or twice. No, ma'am. You were nice enough to give me a private therapy session here, so I insist the least I can do to repay you is to get your car rolling again.
You insist?
I surely do. Ladies first.
Thank you.
I'll get the lights. Traumatic blindness, the emotional consequences.
You just let go of me. And don't you ever touch me again.
I've never seen you this upset.
Gee, I'm sorry. I guess I get like this when someone's about to take away the only thing I treasure more than my own life.
Gabrielle, you were acting.
Like what? Like what? Like I'm paranoid? And maybe I'm crazy? Is that what you want to say?
I think maybe you should see some professional help.
You'd really like that. Get her committed. You'd love it.
It's not what I meant.
Well, listen here. Go right ahead. Call the men in white. Have them put me away because you know what? I don't really care.
Gabrielle, just put the phone down.
Listen, you don't know the number here. 411. I'll find out for you. What have I got to lose? You can lock me away. I can die. It doesn't matter to me.
No one is going to lock you up now. Just calm down before you wake up.
Before you wake up, Al?
Oh. I'm sorry. I guess I got a little carried away. I'll go calm down.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Listen, he heard me yelling. I have to reassure him that
You
everything's all
are
right.
a little bit on edge. I think you'd only upset him.
Did you think I'm capable of taking care of my own son?
No, I think that I should go up to him.
Oh, no. While he's in my house, I will be the one to comfort him.
Gabrielle, you are in no shape to go anywhere.
Please. If you're gonna take him, let me go to him one more time.
Well, I guess I should let you get to the barbecue.
The children are very anxious to go. What is it else is in the box?
Well, let's see. Picture of my father with my grandparents.
My goodness. I wonder if there's a baby picture of Roger on a bearskin rug.
Well, would a baby shoe do?
Oh, my God. You forget how tiny their feet are. Have you shown Roger all of this?
No, not yet. I wanted to wait until he got a little better before sending him on a trip down memory lane.
You know, this may very well be what he needs to recover. He's been surrounded by only unhappy memories recently. Seeing some happy childhood memories might Might make him feel better.
I don't think he needs to see the leather, though.
No. You can leave it with me if you want, if you like, yeah?
Okay. And I'll show him the rest of the stuff.
I'd give anything to see his face when he finds that box. If you don't mind, I'd like to come to the hospital with you.
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere near that damn hospital.
Clint. I was just telling Megan that she should show Roger this box of mementos that she found in Eterna, and I would like to be there when she does.
We've got a family barbecue to go to. Or did that slip your mind?
No, it hasn't slipped my mind. I was going to go to the hospital after the party.
When are you going to stop planning our lives around your hospital visits?
I really should go. Why don't you hold on to this, and I'll call you later about arrangement. Never mind.
Would you like to tell me what that was all about?
Wonderful place, Hidden Valley.
I cannot believe how rude you were just now.
Well, I can't believe how rude you're being to your own kids. Kevin and Joey and Jessica have been waiting patiently to go to their grandpa's barbecue, and what have you been doing? Sitting around here chatting.
How dare you imply that I have been ignoring my own children? In case you have forgotten, Megan is my child too, and we have not just been chatting, as you put it.
No, that's right. You've been making plans to run up to the hospital with her to see Roger.
Megan is finally starting to trust me. She has finally started to think about accepting me as her mother. And yet you barge in here and you scare her off like that.
Well, I am real sorry about that, but I'm sure you'll come up with some way to make it up to her. Now, can we just drop the whole damn thing and get to the barbecue?
No, we are not going to drop it, and I have no intention of going to any barbecue until you tell me what is bothering you.
I told you. The kids have been after me to get going. Pa is probably over there wondering why the hell we haven't shown up.
No, it's not that. It's something much more than that, because you've been on edge ever since you got out of bed this morning. Please, Clint, just tell me what it is.
All right, you want to know what's bothering me? I'll tell you. But I gotta have a straight answer from you, Vicky. Are you still in love with Roger Gordon?
What?
You heard me. I said, are you still in love with Roger Gordon? Now, I heard you in a hospital. I heard you tell him that you love him.
When?
Yesterday in the hospital. Now, is it true? Did you mean it?
Clint, the man was dying. He needed hope. He needed something to live for. That's why I told him what I did.
I want to know if you meant it. Is that the way you really feel about him?
I can't believe that you would do this to me. That you would take a remark that I made to somebody out of concern for that person and blow it all out of proportion.
Don't play me for a fool, Vicky. I know what I heard. Now, I want to know if it's true. Do you still love Roger Gordon?
Yes. I'm sorry, Clint. There is a part of me that still loves him.
Hey, sleepyhead, what are you doing here?
I just thought I'd take a nap and come over here wait for you.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah. So am I. So, how'd everything go with your patient?
Well, it was kind of rough. He's a good kid. He's going to be all right. Just needs to learn how to work with his blindness, you know, instead of fighting against it all the time. Anyway, I was just glad to be able to get over there. If it hadn't been for Austin,
Austin? What does Austin have to do with any of this?
Well, my car broke down. And he was nice enough to take me over to the center and then bring me home.
Why didn't you come to the party and ask me?
Because I didn't want to spoil your good time. Anyway, why are we sitting here talking about where we've been and how we got there? I'd rather concentrate on us.
Oh, I like that.
Much better.
You know, have I told you that I just can't wait to get through all my daily responsibilities and then just get here to you? Lately, all I seem to think about is just being alone with you. And,
Me too. When I can manage to come up for air.
Yeah, things have been kind of tough for you lately, haven't they? Yes. Yes, they have. I've been worried about you.
Thanks. I never would have been able to make it through all this without you.
Oh, Sarah. God, I love you so much.
Hey, Doc. Yeah, it's me, Austin. Yeah, hey, how's your business now that you're on the outside? Well, I need a little favor. I need you to send me a special drug. Well, it's for the old eyeballs.
I've had a...
Are you all right?
I'm fine, but I'm soaking wet.
I feel a little bit waterlogged myself.
I'm going to the bathroom to get some towels.
Yeah, I'm gonna call downstairs and chew the hell out of somebody.
Hey, you can count the bathroom as one of the disasters. It's drenched in here.
Did you have any idea that this place was in this bad a shape?
Yes, I called the managers and I told them about this. They said they were going to take care of it.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't. I don't think the rain had something to do with it.
Hello? This is Bo Buchanan. Listen, I'm calling from Sarah Gordon's suite. Can you hold on 1 second? No, don't you dare put that phone down.
You talk.
Yeah. Listen here, pal. I just thought you'd be interested to know that we just got a shower of plaster and a ton of water dumped on our heads in here. And while I'm at it, I'll add that there's about 6 feet of water in the shower, in the bathroom, too. Huh? I'm well aware that we're up on the top floor. No, you hold on a second. Where's Miss Gordon supposed to stay while you're sending somebody up here to just survey this whole situation? Well, you better get on your switchboard. You tell everybody in this hotel that they better have an umbrella handy. Every room in this place is all booked up.
Hey. Okay, I can just stay at Megan's for a while.
You know, there's something that I've been thinking about.
What?
How'd you like to move in with me?
How's he doing?
I calmed him down. He went back to sleep.
I thought you were bringing him down.
And I wanted him to finish his nap. He gets awfully cranky if he doesn't have his several hours a day. Perhaps you could come back later.
I've got other things to do later.
That's all right. How about tomorrow?
Will you quit fighting this and face facts? I have custody of Al. And this stalling is not going to change that.
I'm not stalling. I'm thinking of Al.
No, you're not. You're thinking of yourself again. Taking him home.
No, Max, you can't.
Will you face it? It's over. Accept it.
As long as I have a breath in my body, I will not let you take my son if you try to get any closer to those
You'll
steps, I
huff and you'll
swear.
puff and you'll blow my house down. No more of your idle threats, okay? I'm tired of them.
Oh, Max! Oh, Max! Oh, Max! Max! Oh, my God! Oh, Max! Oh, I killed him! Oh! No.
No, wait. You have to let me explain this to you.
What's to explain? You're in love with another man.
No, I never said that. I never said I was in love with him. I said a part of me still loves him.
Oh, there's the difference?
Yes. There's a very big difference, darling. You have to understand this. I was 17 years old when I met Roger and fell in love with him. We had a child together, and then we were torn apart.
You didn't know any of this until a few weeks ago.
No, I didn't. But the point is, I know it now. When all those memories came back to me, the feelings came back to me, too. Look, Roger and I share a past. We share a child. And we never had a chance to resolve all those feelings from all those years ago. We have to resolve them now, and we have to figure out where we go from here.
Why didn't you tell me what happened in the hospital? Why'd I have to drag it out of you?
Because I don't think that's something you just tell your husband. I think it's difficult to understand.
No. I understand it perfectly. I found out what I want to know. What I asked you. You're in love with Roger Gordon?
No.
Yes, yeah. Well, at least a part of you is. But which part, Vicky? Part that you still love old Clint?
No, darling, no.
No,
You
I don't
please
want to hear any more explanations. I mean, you don't have to hit old Clint with a brick wall.
Sweetheart, please calm down.
Now, don't tell me to calm down. And you can save your sweethearts for Roger Gordon.
No, Clint, please don't. Roger and I were married.
I was just filled with rage when you got custody of Al. And fear. I fear I'm going to be alone. I'm going to be so empty without him. Oh, dear God, please forgive me. Please let him live. Please don't let him die. Please.
You want me to move in with you?
Sure, you can't stay here with a place like this. My living room is bigger than Megan's whole suite.
Well, thank you.
No, we're not even strangers. I spend more time in your bed than I do in my own bed
I
these days,
know
and there are
you
a
do.
lot of advantages to us living together. I wouldn't have to drive home every night alone. You could take all your rent money, put it in a savings account for a rainy day. We would save a fortune on phone calls. I realize these are all practical aspects, but they're certainly worth considering.
Well, I suppose you're right,
and
but
you know what? If you're worried about me pressing you for some kind of a commitment, you don't have to. I'd love to see that this move was permanent, but it's up to you. If you decide that you want to live in this place after repairs are done, I'm not going to give you any trouble.
I don't even know what to say.
Say yes. Say, Bo, I accept your offer. And then go in and throw some stuff in a bag and let's get out of here before this whole roof caves in on us. All right, where's your luggage?
It's in the bedroom, in the
Great,
closet.
here, hold this.
Bo,
What?
I can't move in with you.
Come in. Over here.
Hello. Should you be out of bed?
Well, I've just been flat on my back for weeks. I need to get my muscles working again. I wanted to watch the rain. You didn't need to come out in a storm. You could have waited till tomorrow.
No, I had to see it tonight.
Well, you know, I never put much stock in miracles before. But after today, I'm a true believer.
Well, I had quite an extraordinary day myself. Megan came to see me this evening. She brought me a box. It was filled with things that your father had saved. She found it in Eterna.
That daughter of ours is full of surprises, isn't she?
Oh, yes. I must say, I was very surprised when I looked through the contents of the box. Roger, is it true? Were we married?
It was always my dream to marry you. Even when you were Nicky Smith. But once your father had the hypnotist erase the memories of that year. Once he threatened to put Megan up for adoption, unless I disappeared from your life, there was no hope about being married.
Oh. Well, how do you explain this?
What is it?
It's a marriage certificate. It's made out to Roger Gordon and Victoria Lord. It's dated April the 3rd, 1963.
Where did you get this?
Well, that was in the box of things that Megan brought me. Your father saved some things. He saved that. He saved a pair of your baby shoes and a lock of your hair and a photograph of you with your parents. And there was a letter in it. Letter my father wrote to your father.
Did you go through the box with Megan?
She wanted me to see the letter that my father had written.
Did Megan see this?
No. No, I didn't even find it till after she left. In fact, I wouldn't have found it at all.
If what?
Oh, Clint and I, we had an argument. He lost his temper and he threw the box against the bottom of the bed and it broke and everything fell out. There was obviously a false bottom in the box and that was hidden underneath the false bottom.
Obviously, you and Clint were fighting about me.
Our argument doesn't really matter.
Yes, it does. I don't want to cause you any more pain.
Roger, is it true? Is that legal?
No. No, it isn't.
It isn't? Oh, I wonder why it was hidden. I mean, why would your father have saved it? Why was it even made out in the first place?
Well, I was rummaging around in the records room one day, and I came across a drawer full of these blank documents, so I decided to fill this out and give it to you as proof that I would leave Eterna as soon as my mother agreed to come with me and that I'd marry you. I didn't have a football sweater to give you or a high school ring, so
Your signature's on that, Roger, so is mine. And the rest of it was made out by a Reverend Harper. Please tell me the truth.
it was more and more difficult for me to leave you. To go back to Eterna each night after we were married. My father was at a council meeting one afternoon, and I went to my mother and I begged her to leave with me. To come away and make a home away from Eterna with you and me. My father came in and overheard us. He flew into a rage and demanded that I give him the marriage certificate and I never see you again. He threatened to bring my mother up before the council for aiding and abetting my actions unless I promised to obey him. So I had to give him the marriage certificate, thinking he would destroy it, so there'd be no proof that we were married. I'm amazed that he kept it.
So it's true. You and I were husband and wife.
I just think maybe it would be better if we left things the way they are for a little while. I'm gonna call Megan and see if she doesn't mind if maybe I spend some time with...
What are you afraid of?
Nothing. You know, I'm used to being on my own, Bo. I'm used to having time to myself.
You can have all the time and all the space that you want to yourself. I'm not gonna take you for granted. I'm not gonna press you for a commitment.
Don't you see, by moving in, that's making a commitment? That's saying to you, Bo, I'm ready to start thinking about our future together.
I've been thinking about that since the first time we made love. And the second time. And the third
So
time.
have I. Okay, I don't want to end up like my parents.
Divorce isn't hereditary. If you think it's contagious, I'll have you vaccinated. Oh, look. Divorces happen when people grow apart, when they decide they want other things out of life. I'm surprised that your folks stayed together as long as they did.
If they would have been better suited, they would have stayed together, period.
Well, the toasters break down. Sometimes marriages fall apart. There are no guarantees in this life.
I know that. I just want to make sure that the cards are stacked in my favor and that the cards are stacked in your favor. You know, that we're on the right track and that we're just not going to mess things up.
Are you worried about Dee Dee? Honey, listen, I've already told you. I've dealt with Dee Dee's death. I will always cherish the love that we shared together and the memories, but it's time to move on.
I want to move on. I just want to do it slowly.
We can move just as slowly as you want. Let's just make sure that we're moving in the right direction. And if things don't work out, we'll call it quits. No questions asked. So what do you say? Take a chance. Be with me, paradise. What's to lose?
Please. Max, can you hear me? Come on, open your eyes. Tell me you're okay. Come on. Come on, please. Oh, my God. What if he doesn't wake up? Oh, what if he's in a coma? No, that can't be. No, I'm not going to let that happen, Max. Please, you got to wake up, please. You're okay. Max, are you all right?
Real? Well.
It's okay.
What am I doing on the floor?
Don't move too much. You might black out again.
Look, where's Al? Where's Al?
He's all right. It's all right. Ow. Look, you just had an accident. You hit your head. That's all. Look, the blood is stopping. I don't think it's that serious.
It feels like a coconut that's been split in half.
I better drive you to the hospital.
No, was I holding Al when I fell?
No. He's upstairs. He's asleep. It's okay.
What would I do? Did I trip or something?
Yes. You tripped on this rug. You know, I've been meaning to get that thing tacked down.
I didn't trip. You mean the head with a vase?
No.
You're trying to kill me.
No, I didn't, Max.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, I was going out. And you tried to kill me. You figured it was the only way to stop me from taking him, so...
Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Really, I just lost control for a tiny moment. Yes, I didn't want you to take him, you're right, but I would never try to take your life. He needs both of us to love him.
He needs you to stay away from him. That's the way it's gonna be. I'm gonna make sure of that.
No, don't take my son. You can't take my son.
Then the judge will take him from you. Once I tell him how totally out of control you are.
I'm not out of control. I lost it just for a second, just for one lousy second. But can't you, for the first time, understand my feelings? Please don't take my son. No. Can I at least kiss him goodbye? Okay, Al. You know that I love you and that I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you so, Mommy.
I want you to be a good boy. I want you to do what Daddy tells you to do.
Okay, Mommy, I miss you.
I miss you too, and I love you so much. And we're gonna be together soon, and we're gonna go to the park, and we're gonna...
We gotta go, Gabrielle.
Such a good on this work.
Max, I'm begging you, please. Please try to forget about what happened today, and please don't go to the judge. Look, you can make up all the rules. I'll do whatever you say. An hour, a week, 2 hours, whatever you say, I'll do it.
Listen.
Oh, Michael, please, you gotta go stop him. He's gonna take Al. He's not gonna let me have visitation rights or anything.
What's wrong? What the hell's going on here? Nothing you can change, Michael, so just get out of my way.
You are not playing fair here, Bo.
Tell me this, wouldn't it be great to wake up together every morning, just read the newspaper in bed, watch Good Morning America, and then just plan our whole day?
Yes.
Well, then it's settled.
No, wait, Bo. Look, I've never lived with anyone before.
Did you ever have a roommate in college?
Yes, I had 4 roommates. I I've never lived with a man before, okay?
The only difference is I won't borrow your clothes.
No, there are lots of differences. You see, like all the little things that I've kept hidden from you. You're going to find out about them. It's just going to
Oh, my God. Sarah Gordon has secrets. I don't believe this.
Look, I'm not kidding you, all right? All these little things, they add up, and then they turn into a big thing, and then it just ruins...
Come here. Sit
What?
down. Sit down. Tell me this. Do you wear all that white cream on your face in bed and have your hair up in rollers? Look, I can get around rollers.
I don't wear rollers.
Do you snore?
Yes, I do snore sometimes.
So do I. Great. What else?
Okay, I squeeze the toothpaste from the middle of the tube.
I'll buy your own toothpaste tube. You can squeeze it wherever
And
you want.
I eat crackers and popcorn in bed.
The housekeeper will vacuum up all the crumbs in the bedroom.
Look, you think this is a big joke. I know that. But these little things add up, and then there's a huge argument, and
I love changes in my life. I thrive on a challenge. I'm just a guy who likes old movies and popcorn, and all I want is for you to share my home and my bed and my life with me. I think we better maybe continue this in a safer place. Otherwise, we're going to see our photographs on the front page of the National Intruder. It's going to say ceiling caves in on a couple who throws a passion. Come on, here. Get up. You go put some things in a bag. I'm going to go get Tugger and all of his food.
Wait,
We're going to get the rest of your stuff when we're sure that this place is safe. I told you, I'm sorry to wake you up for your nap, but it's moving day. Well, come on, Sarah, get a move on. This is red alert.
Doug!
Didn't my father know we were married?
No.
But I regained all my memories in Eterna. All but the important one.
I kept waiting for you to remember.
Why didn't you tell me?
I assumed you didn't want to face it, or that you weren't able to face it. You were so overwhelmed by everything you'd learned about our relationship.
Well, of course I was overwhelmed, but I dealt with it. I could have dealt with this.
I wasn't sure.
So you just hoped that I wouldn't remember? Just the way you hoped? I wouldn't remember having a baby? What else are you keeping from me?
Nothing.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't completely believe you.
Vicky, you have every right to be angry.
No, I have every right to know that I was married to you.
I was trying to protect you.
Protect me? Protect me? From what? What was going to... Oh, I know. I was going to turn into Nicky Smith again. What? God, how many times do I have to prove myself? Haven't I proved yet that I am able to accept the past and to adjust to it?
See, but this was different.
No, this was not different. My God, you hated my father for years because he was playing God with my life. You're doing the exact same thing.
Vicky, I'm sorry.
No, please, I don't want sympathy and I don't want excuses. I want an explanation.
I know you love Clint. I know you have a wonderful life with him and your children. At the risk of playing God, I didn't want to destroy that. I didn't want to put you in the position of having to choose between a past love and a present one.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, will you forgive me? I'm sorry.
There's no need for that. That's not necessary. Have you told Clint about the marriage certificate?
No. I was shocked. I didn't know if it was real or if it was true or what it was.
I wonder if, despite my father's madness, he understood how much I loved you. Perhaps he didn't destroy the marriage certificate because secretly he hoped we'd find each other. Perhaps that was his final legacy to me. His hope for my happiness. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yes.
I know I should be merely satisfied just to be alive. But I'm not ashamed to admit to wanting more. I won't press you. I know you need time.
Roger, I want to know when we decided to get married and how we got married and when we got married and what. I want to know everything about you and me. Please.
We're about to...
I swear I never meant to hurt him. And whether he believes me or not, I would never do anything to hurt Al.
Can't deny that.
I'd bet on it.
You monster!
You're the monster! Take a look around, Michael.
You've been known to be pretty aggressive, too, when you're emotionally overwrought, Max.
You want to help her? You get her to a doctor. In the meantime, just stay out of my way. She's got enough problem with my son for one day.
Come on, Why don't you go ahead and get a gun? Why don't you shoot me right now instead of the slow death you're putting me through?
Think of Al, come on.
No, my life without my son's over, but you don't care, do you, Max? You don't. Come on.
Now, listen to me. Listen to me. His anger is not going to last.
He's gone, my son.
But not for long. Max is he's gonna calm down and he's gonna realize that you never meant to hurt him. Now, come on. He's gonna realize that it's in Al's best interest to spend time with you.
He doesn't give a damn about what's in somebody's best interest.
You're right. Right now he doesn't. But that's gonna change. It's going to change. He will learn to care more about Al than about himself. And he's gonna see that Al loves and misses you, and he won't deny him your love. Now, come on.
My son is gone. He took my son.
Was I pregnant? Is that why we got married?
No. No, we didn't make love until after we were married. We married because we were in love. Because we wanted to spend the rest of our lives together.
Well, what about my father?
We realized that he would never accept me or approve of our marriage. So we decided to go ahead and get married without his knowledge. And then as soon as I could convince my mother to leave Eterna, we'd go to him and tell him everything.
And who was Reverend Harper?
Reverend Harper. He was the minister in Eterna. We knew that we couldn't get married by any local minister or judge without your father finding out. We couldn't elope because I couldn't stay away from Eterna that long. So I asked Reverend Harper. I brought him out of Eterna. And we were married in that poppy field.
I've forgotten how beautiful the outside world really is.
Yeah, and everybody in Eterna deserves a chance to feel the sun, to enjoy the warmth, to experience the trees and the flowers.
Let's get on with the ceremony so I can return before I'm missed.
You weren't having second thoughts, were you?
The only thoughts I had were of marrying and living happily ever after. Reverend Harper, this is my beloved Victoria Lord.
Miss Lord.
Reverend Harper, thank you so much for agreeing to marry us. I know it was a difficult decision for you to defy the rules of Eterna.
I prayed for guidance, and here I am. I know that I've made the right decision.
There's a brook not far from here. We thought we'd perform the ceremony there.
I appreciate your wanting to say your vows in the perfect setting, but time is of the essence to me.
Well, this is a perfect place. We can say our vows here.
Thank you. You have the rings.
Yeah.
The bond and covenant of marriage was established by God in creation, and Holy Scripture commends it to be honored among all people. The union of husband and wife is for their mutual joy, for the help and comfort of one another, and for the nurturing of their children. Do you come here willingly? And will you do all in your power to uphold your commitment to one another?
I will.
I will.
With God as my witness, I promise to honor and cherish you and be faithful to you forever. As long as the stars and the sun and the moon shine in the heavens. As long as the rain cleanses and plenishes the earth with life. As long as poppies continue to bloom in our field. And as long as I have breath enough to say, I love you.
As God is my witness, I declare my love to you. I promise to honor and cherish you and to remain faithful to you forever. As we plant the flowers of our love
And so,
and wait
as we plant our flowers in hope and wait patiently in faith for the promise of blossoms, so do we plant the seeds of love and kindness in this union and commit ourselves to the promise of a joyful and happy life.
My brother's wedding.
Here we go, Tuggy, bud. Welcome to your new home.
Oh,
or your temporary new home, anyway. Make yourself at home.
Okay. Oh, no, I don't like this. Listen, before we do anything, I think you better take Tuggy into the kitchen. He hasn't had anything to eat all day.
Listen, I'm going to put up a fence out in the backyard. That way he can just romp around all day long if he wants to.
Ooh, that sounds great. Listen to that. Then you don't have to wait for me to take you to the park.
No, and I want a list of all of his favorite puppy food. Plus, I'm going to tell the housekeeper to stock all the cabinets with your favorite stuff, too. Hey, crackers, popcorn, stuff you like to eat in bed.
Hugger. We're pretty spoiled, and we haven't been here for very long.
Well, I want my roommates to be happy. Okay, Tuggy, time to hit the old chow line in the kitchen. Come on, come on.
See you later.
Come on.
That was fast.
Well, he ripped the top off that bag himself.
I
So.
bet he did.
You okay?
Yeah.
I know the first night I spent here, I felt like a little kid. First day at summer camp.
I mean, I'm happy, you know. Just a little nervous, too.
Well, at least you have your best friend in your cabin.
I just realized you are my best friend. I think I'm going to be one happy little camper.
Clint, you know, everyone in this family knows how much Vicky loves you and how important you are in her life. I hope you haven't lost sight of that.
I haven't seen much sign of it lately, Renee. Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to mess up your party with my problems. Now, I appreciate your concern, but it'll work out.
By storming out of the house?
Well, it's better than staying there fighting with her.
Maybe. You know, Vicky has been through a terrible trauma, and I think she needs time to resolve the past in order to let go of it. But I don't think she can do that alone. Now, darling, you have been the one constant in her life that she has depended on. And I think she needs your support and your caring now more than ever. I know it can't be easy dealing with her love for Roger and her feelings for him. But you have got to find the strength in you, Clint, to help her.
Well, maybe I was overreacting a little.
Now, did it make it any better?
No, it made it worse. All right. I'll give her a call. I'll apologize. Tell her I love her. Go pick her up and bring her back to the party. Yes, Heron, put Mrs. B on the phone, will you? No, there's no message at all. Thanks. Thanks, Heron. Well, as soon as the kids and I left to come over here, she rushed out of the house to go over to the hospital to see Roger.
The moment when we exchanged our vows as the sun was rising over the mountain was the happiest moment of my life. You remember our rings?
Yes, I do. They were garlands of flowers. We were going to buy real rings when you left Eterna for good.
And after Reverend Harper went back to Eterna, we repeated our vows. Then we made love. The world was ours, even if only for a little while. What's the matter?
The world could have been ours forever if you hadn't abandoned me.
I didn't abandon you. Shortly after we were married, your father found us. You followed me into the tunnel. The explosion occurred.
And then you walked out of my life forever.
Your father gave me no choice.
But I chose you over my father when I married you. I was willing to walk away from him in order to live with you. I was willing to give up everything for you.
That was before the explosion. That was before you became Nikki Smith and became Vicky again, before you had your memory erased of that time.
No, it was before he offered you a secure future in exchange for never seeing me again.
Oh, Vicky, that's not true. How can you say that?
I believed the vows that we made to each other, as youthful and idealistic as they may have been. I believed they were forever.
So did I. And that's why, against all odds, I found you in New York. That's why I still loved you and continued to treat you as my wife, even though you'd become Nikki Smith. That's why I courted Nikki Smith and convinced her to marry me. We were going to be married the day your father showed up and kidnapped you. By the time I got back to Landview, you had become Victoria Lord again. You had no idea who I was or that we'd ever been in love.
But why didn't you explain things to me? Why didn't you try and give me back my memory?
Because your father had gone to such great lengths to make you forget, I had no idea what he would do to you to dissuade you again. I couldn't take that chance.
Yes, you're right. He would have done anything, wouldn't he? My God, how can people be so cruel?
I don't know. All I know is that I couldn't beat him. No one could. So I gratefully accepted our daughter as our one bond to the past.
I suppose my father went and arranged for the divorce or the annulment or whatever, right?
No. He never knew we were married.
Did he find out when you filed for the divorce?
We never got a divorce.
But you married Carrie.
I never told her when I married her that my marriage to you was still in effect.
Are you telling me that you and I are still legally married?
Believe it. We've only been here an hour and he already chewed up your blanket.
Well, I didn't like the damn thing anyway. I think it's important that he has something that he can call his own.
Anyway, I know this guy at the hospital who picks up odd jobs. I'm going to talk to him about getting to work on the fence in the backyard.
No, I'll take care of the fence.
No, Bo, Tiger's my dog. I'm not going to have...
He's my dog, too. As long as you're here. Agreed?
Agreed.
Great, good. Here, why don't you sit down, because I'd like to go over a few of the house rules with you.
House rules?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like good hot cup of coffee before breakfast. I like my orange juice freshly squeezed. Naturally, I'll be paying for all the groceries, but I'd like for you to keep the receipts. I want to get the change back. My desk is off limits to you, except the message pad, which I'd like filled out properly whenever somebody calls, leaves me a message.
Oh, you have an answering machine.
Well, I won't need that anymore now that you're here.
Well, I'm not going to be here that often. I have a job.
I know, but that's another thing. I want you home at 5:30 every day. That's probably the most important thing. Also, the housekeeper. She just refuses to iron, so you have the honor of doing my shirts every Wednesday. Are there any questions so far?
No. No questions. You have made it perfectly clear what you expect in a roommate.
No, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Oh, Sarah!
The explosion had sealed the entrance to Eterna, so I assumed correctly as it turned out that everyone had been killed. So there was no way to have our marriage annulled there.
Oh, so it was only legal in Eterna?
No, Reverend Harper was licensed to perform marriages in Pennsylvania. But filing in any jurisdiction outside of Eterna would have made it public record. I was afraid for you that your father would find out, so I just chose to ignore it.
Roger, we can't ignore something like this.
What difference does it make now?
Well, for one thing, it makes Megan legitimate. And on the other hand, it makes Sarah illegitimate. I realize those kind of distinctions don't matter much these days, but it may very well matter a great deal to Sarah.
Well, there's nothing we can do about that. I mean, well, Carrie and I are legally divorced.
Well, yes, but Clint and I are married. Or are we? I mean, am I a bigamist? What about my children? Kevin, Joey, Jessica, are they illegitimate? We better talk to a lawyer about this. Oh, I think I can probably get Herb Callison. I'm sure that he wouldn't say anything about it until the whole matter's resolved. Maybe I could even get him to come over here tonight if you're up to it.
Vicky, don't panic.
No, I'm not panicking, but the legal ramifications of this are enormous. This affects everyone we love, legally and emotionally.
Nobody knows about our marriage but us, and that certificate is the only proof that we ever committed ourselves to each other.
Yes, but our families have a right to know.
Why?
Because I can't keep something like this from Clint and Megan.
It's been buried for 25 years. There's only one reason on earth to reveal it now. Did you mean what you said to me when you thought I was dying? Do you still love me?
Is light. When you think of all the things your eyes have to do.
Come on, Sarah. I'm sorry. Be a happy camper again. Now, come on out here and let's just kiss and make up.
Were you calling me?
What? Yeah. I thought you. I was afraid maybe you'd already packed up. You were ready to leave.
Oh, no. I was just slipping into something a little more comfortable so that I could obey all your orders. I mean, I know the importance, being an Army brat, of obeying the rules.
You're not an Army brat.
You don't have any house rules, do you?
God, you scared the hell out of me. I thought I really blew it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I thought I'd let you stew for a little while. And you, mister, ought to think twice if you're ever going to tease me again.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I certainly will. Is this a new perfume?
Why, do you like it?
I don't know. I think I better test it.
This reminds me of where we left off in my room.
Yeah, it does sort of have a familiar feeling to it.
Maybe we ought to get a little more comfortable.
Oh, great. Just when I need another headache. We're closed.
Just want a word with you, Max.
Yeah, I got one word. Get out. Goodbye.
Max, please, just hear me out.
Look, if Gabrielle sent you over here with a threat or a bribe or something...
She doesn't even know I'm here, okay? It took me a long time to quiet her down. She finally went to bed. She is very, very upset.
Oh, I'm upset. Al's a little upset.
I know, but children are resilient, and you have certainly rebounded from your share of troubles, Max. But I am very worried about Gabrielle.
Don't be. She's the queen of the rebounders, the Akeem Olajuwon of Glandview. You ought to know that.
She won't recover this time. If you take her visitation rights away, you will destroy her, okay?
Oh, she's gonna threaten suicide? Again?
She's not grandstanding. She is in total despair.
Oh,
now, I know she brought a lot of it on herself. I'm not here to blame you. I just think you should consider very carefully the consequences of carrying out your threat.
Butt out, Michael. I can make my own decisions without your advice or your counsel.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just concerned about Gabrielle's state of mind.
You two are two of a kind. You go back and you advise her that I plan on doing whatever I think is best for Al. And if that means leaving her out of his life, that's what I'm going to do.
Look,
and if you two try to affect his well-being at all, you're going to live to regret it.
I was hoping to defuse an explosive situation.
I've got it very much in control.
I understand. You did what you could to comfort a dying man. You told me what I wanted and needed to hear. And I'm very grateful.
You don't understand. When I told you I loved you, I meant every word with all my heart. Just the same as I meant all those vows we made so many years ago. I cannot deny the feelings that were revived along with my memories.
All these years, I've been patiently waiting, hoping that we could share a life together.
No. No, that hope was shattered by my father. He destroyed any chance that our love would grow. Besides, too much time has passed, too much has happened. Clint is my husband. He's given me love and support and a family, and our love has deepened and grown in adversity and prosperity. He's my whole life.
I understand.
I'm terribly sorry. What do we do now?
Well, I vowed to make you happy. And if your happiness is a life with Clint, then you're entitled to have it without interference from the past.
Roger, you can't do that.
This is only a piece of paper. The bond between us will last forever. No one will ever know.
Sweetie, what is that smell? The neighbors must be having some fancy brunch.
Wrong. Guess again.
Where did all this come from?
Kitchen. Compliments of yours truly. Scrambled eggs, fluffy yet moist. Hash brown potatoes, crispy, not greasy. The leanest bacon, the freshest squeezed orange juice in the world, and the hottest coffee.
Just stop, all right?
What's wrong?
I knew I never should have moved in here. It's obvious that we are just two totally different people.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to.
Hey!
Cry. Oh!
Is this where you
Hey.
fall and I catch you and we end in a passionate kiss?
You've been watching too many soap operas. Where were you this morning? Crack of dawn when I started all this.
I told you to hire a decorator.
Hey, I didn't do half a bad job for an amateur. Have I?
Well, it's fixable. Listen, why don't you read this while I roll up my sleeves?
Fan mail from some flounder?
I don't know what it is. The special delivery carrier for bringing it up. I signed for it. I hope you don't mind.
No, of course not. I wish you opened it for me. I don't know. I get these letters out of the blue. I get nervous. I think about lawyers and custody hearings.
Max, this is your big day, and nothing is going to go wrong.
I hope so. You two could win $1 million.
Well?
This place is gonna be for real.
Alicia, what a pleasure. Come in.
Thank you. I just happened to be in the neighborhood, and I thought... No, actually, that's not true. Michael told me about what happened yesterday with Max.
Oh, yes, how he took my son. It's all right, you can talk about it. Please go in.
Well, I know that I would be absolutely devastated if anyone ever tried to separate me from my child, and I just... Well, I wanted to let you know how very sorry I am.
Thank you. But I've had time to get over the events of yesterday.
Well, not that you can really get over something like that in just one night. Michael also told me about what happened in the courtroom.
Oh, yeah, that's common knowledge, too. Gabrielle Medina, the she-devil from hell, even used the innocent life of a man to try and hang on to her son.
I can't condone what you've done, but I think I understand it. Gabrielle, if there's anything at all that I can do...
No, it's all right. I understand, and thank you for your help, but I'm fine. Really, I'm fine. I know exactly what I have to do now.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in.
Totally different people. Last night we moved in together. This morning we just split up.
Well, I figure it's better now than later. Bo, you're totally insensitive to my needs. For breakfast, I have a dry piece of toast, half a grapefruit, and maybe a cup of black coffee.
Dry toast and grapefruit.
Occasionally, a little marmalade. Now, if you can't live with
I can't.
that...
I can't. I can live with you, but I can't live with your ideas about breakfast. Whenever I make you breakfast, you have to sit down and eat it. Every bite of it.
Or else?
Or else.
Cruel and unusual punishment.
Well, there's more where that came from. Now, sit down.
No. I was thinking maybe you could punish me a little bit more, and then I'll eat my breakfast.
This woman is shameless. First of all, you don't even wear the traditional long white nightshirt, the flannel thing. For our first meal together, you wear that...
You like it?
I'm crazy about this.
At this rate, I'm never going to eat that breakfast.
Who cares? Confession time. I never eat breakfast anyway. I was just trying to show off my culinary skills.
I'm very impressed. What's for lunch?
Well, the fact of the matter is my culinary skills begin and end with scrambled eggs and bacon. But what I really want to do is just prove to you just how great a catch I really am.
Oh, well, I have to tell you something. I already knew that.
Can you be arrested for killing someone who rings your doorbell at a time like this?
Definitely. It's called justifiable homicide.
We could always just ignore him.
Could be important.
We could still ignore him.
You get the door. I'll get the cream and sugar for the coffee.
Great. And as soon as I get rid of our visitor, get ready for the second course.
What's that?
Austin, what brings you by?
It's a delivery from Asa. He asked me to get it to you first thing in the morning.
Thank you. Did Asa say why it was so important that I get this at an hour like this?
No, he didn't exactly say. My, sure smells good in here.
Yeah, well, I'd invite you in, but I'm right in the middle of something that's very important right
Bo, who's at the door?
Gabrielle, are you sure you're all right?
Yes. Oh, I do appreciate your concern. Really, I do. But there's no need to worry. I admit I didn't get much sleep last night. The house was very quiet. But that was good.
Why was that good?
It gave me time to think.
And by this morning, I had made a decision. Several decisions. And it took such a weight off my shoulders. Everything's going to be better. It's going to be infinitely better.
Well, I must admit that I do admire your strength and your courage, but still, if I were in your place, I don't think I'd be able to pull myself together as quickly as you.
I didn't have a chance, did I? Or a choice. I had to. I admit there was a time at about 2 a.m. when well, it doesn't matter now. I walked into Al's room. What used to be his room.
Gabrielle.
And I looked on the bed, and that's where he used to keep his teddy bear. And his other stuffed animals, and all the other toys were packed up in the corner.
Why did you put yourself through that? It must have been absolute torture for you.
No, I'm glad I did. You see, that's when I realized that it's not all ended. The world hasn't come to a flying stop. I'm not going to curl up and die. I have to live, because I have something to live for now. Oh, excuse me. Tito?
That's what they call me. I brought the merchandise.
Oh, yes, please, come in. Alicia, I won't keep you. I know you're busy, and so am I. It's a new day.
Oh, all right. But Gabrielle, please promise that if you need anything at all, that you'll call me.
Yes.
All right?
Yes. Please give my best to Michael.
I will. You take care, all right?
I will.
Pretty lady.
Let's get to work, shall we?
Yes, ma'am. There's one thing I like. It's a customer who knows what she wants.
Upon reinvestigation, Max's place has been approved for license to sell alcoholic spirits in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Lantano County.
You know what that means?
You can sell booze.
Megan, this is more than just drinking till you're stupid. It means Max's place is real. It's a pub. It's a tavern. It's a neighborhood tradition. Yes.
Max, what happened to your head?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a bump. That's all. Look, we got to get finished decorating this place. People are going to be here tonight. Now that we got the liquor license, joint's going to be jumping.
Max, that is more than a little bump. Now, what happened?
Megan. All right, I had a little problem when I went to get Al from Gabrielle.
What kind of problem?
Well, let's just say that she got a little emotional. And when I started for Al's room to get him, she lost it for a moment. Her hand found the vase found the back of my head.
She attacked you?
Well, it wasn't premeditated or anything. I mean, she was real upset about me taking Al.
Max, how can you be so calm about this? That maniac could have killed you.
Now, she got a very weak backhand. Of course, if she practiced a bit,
That is not funny. Maybe you can forgive her one last time, but I can't. This time, Miss Gabrielle Medina is not going to get away with this.
Whoa! Iron Mike! What are you planning to do? Head over to Gabrielle's place and punch her lights out?
No, do you think that I would stoop as low as her? No, I'm going to go over there, I'm going to talk to her, I'm going to give her her notice, and then if that doesn't work, yes, I'm going to punch her lights out.
Look, I love you for your fighting spirit and for your wanting to go out there and take on Gabrielle and the whole civilized world for me.
Good, then let me go.
No, I can't.
Max, she's got to learn her lesson. She can't just lash out every time something goes wrong for her. Listen, the next time she might really go
Sweetheart,
berserk.
there will be no next time. She feels terrible about hitting me.
Well, not terrible enough for me.
She's in that big empty house alone. That's punishment enough.
Well, I don't think so. Listen, you went down to Eterna, risked your life to find that antidote for my father. The least I can do is repay you.
You want to repay me? Fine. I got a way you can repay me.
Good.
A way I like much better.
Max, you just think that you can get around me by hugging and kissing me.
Is it working?
Yes. No! If you're not going to let me fight your fight, then you have to let me help you in some other way.
Well, Kelly's taking Al out for the afternoon to the park, and so we've got this Whole place all to ourselves.
Great, great, perfect. We can put up the rest of the decorations, string on a balloon.
Forget the decorations. You and I have something important to attend to.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Dive bomb, head first.
Jack,
Just the person I was looking for. What do you think of my new baby?
this is yours.
Sure is. Figure Forger can come to the set on her bike every day. Why can't I?
Well, it's a good thing she didn't come to work on Hippopotamus.
What, you don't like it?
No. I think it's great. But why'd you bring it inside? Are you afraid somebody's going to steal it, or are you just showing off?
No, it's just that it's a gorgeous spring day outside, and you and I are still on break, so I was hoping I could talk you into coming out for a spin.
Oh, I'd love to, Jack, but I've got a lot of lines to still learn.
Yeah, so do I. That's why I thought we could ride on over to the park and work on our scene together.
Well, this is not just any scene. This is the turning point for my character. And yours.
Well, the more reason to find a place to work without any distractions like this.
Yeah, I guess the park would be quiet this time of day.
Just you and me and the squirrels. Come on, what do you say?
You know, you can be very convincing when you want to be.
Is that a yes?
Okay, you win.
Good.
But I'll need a helmet.
Did somebody say helmet? Right here, try this on for size.
Jack, look. Do you mind if I take a rain check?
But I just told you, it's a gorgeous day outside.
Yeah, I know. Which is exactly why I should stay here and rehearse. I mean, all of that sunshine can be really distracting. You understand, don't you?
Sure, I understand.
Austin, what a surprise.
Yeah, surprise is the word.
Austin delivered this package to me from Asa.
No, that must be him now. He said he was going to be calling you to tell you about the package.
I'm going to take that in another room. I'll see you, Austin.
Okay.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on in, have a cup of coffee.
No. Bo said this really wasn't such a great time, and I guess I can see why.
Actually, Austin, you're the first person that knows that I'm living here with Bo.
You moved in? Well, I didn't know you and my cousin were that serious. I mean, I know when I first got to town, you said that you and Bo were just sort of friends.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I guess I was just trying to convince myself that I wasn't as serious as I was. Anyway, things have moved along pretty quickly since then.
I can see that. Yes, ma'am.
Well, Austin, maybe it isn't such a good time right now. Bo just made this big breakfast for me, and I...
Sure. Listen, I got a lot of errands to run anyway. Well, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was wondering, are you just going to be hanging out here with Bo all day, or you think you might actually be going to work at your Center for the Blind?
Yeah, I think I'll probably be going to work.
Well, it's not all that important. I mean, I'd like to have a word with you about your work. I mean, if you could just spare me a minute or two.
Sure. I'll make time this afternoon. Why don't you drop by?
After lunch? How'd that be?
It's fine.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Austin Buchanan, personal. Austin, here are the drops you asked for. They ought to do the trick, Doc.
I can't do it. I can't let you go.
But, sir, duty calls.
To hell with duty. When two souls such as ours finally come together, nothing can tear them apart.
Maybe somebody has to pay the rent.
All right.
Wait! What are you doing? You're not supposed to give up that easily.
Just giving up. I want to get out there, get this day over with, so I can get back tonight to you.
Oh, I see. I like that idea. And I trust you'll be having my slippers and my robe and my pipe waiting for me at
And
the door.
don't forget Tugger. He'll be there with a newspaper.
Oh, yes, everything a working girl could ask for.
You know what?
What?
We did it. We did it. We made it through our first night of living together.
You make it sound like it's a big, huge accomplishment.
Are you kidding? 1 hour of pure, true love. That's an achievement. But a full night together, followed by a morning after. Oh, paradise, we are on a roll.
We are on a roll, aren't we? Hey, do you mind if I call you at work today?
Oh, here it starts. I can hear it. Bring home a little milk. Don't forget the dry cleaning.
No. I just want to make sure you still love me.
Oh, Sarah, you have to ask. Call me anyway, though. I love the sound of your voice, especially when you say something like,
You are incorrigible, Bo Buchanan.
that good?
Work.
To work.
Work. Oh, don't forget your briefcase.
Did I ever tell you about the amazing rubber man I saw at the circus?
No, tell me later.
Absolutely amazing. You wouldn't believe this guy. I mean, he would twist himself into the most incredible positions. I mean, I was just a kid, but I could not forget this man. I mean, he would take one arm, and he would put it like right here, and then he'd take his leg, and then he'd put it like right like this, and try to bend it like that. And then he would pull real hard, and he'd twist, and he'd pull, and it'd go like this. And all of a sudden, oh, yes, I did it. My God, I turned myself inside out. Oh!
I am not responsible. Ow! I am warning you right now for anything that happens from this point on.
Hey, I'll hold you to it. Just hold me tight. Oh, not that tight.
Let go of me. Don't. Oh no.
No more talking.
Do you hear something?
Yes, it's your heart beating madly.
No, it's like hissing or something.
Yeah, what? Hissing. You're like a snake hissing? Just my luck. Don Juan carries his lady love off to bed and he gets a flat. Oh, my radio's hold up. Oh, yes. Oh. If I don't mind saying so myself, you won't find a finer selection anywhere.
Goodness.
I'm glad you put it that way. Some people just don't understand about guns. They see them as evil. But to me, they're the last defense the good guys have.
Yes. Us good guys need all the help we can get.
I assume you're looking for something to keep in your desk at the hotel. Very wise. You never know when some nut may try to rob the safe. Take this little beauty here.
Very nice.
This baby has plenty of stopping power.
Stopping power. I like the way that sounds.
Of course, I've got plenty more. Take your pick.
Oh, no. No, this one. Oh, Tito, this one will do just fine.
You're right. It was made for you. It's very easy to load, too. Just pop open the chamber like so. Feed in the ammunition. Snap it shut.
It's perfect. I love it.
Of course, you'll be wanting more bullets. Just give me a call. I'll send you the box.
No. What you gave me was sufficient.
It is.
Yes.
Well, you've got my number if you ever need more. Now comes the part everybody hates. Everybody but me.
Oh, I'll be writing you a check for that tomorrow if it's all right.
Check. Gabrielle.
Tito.
In my line of business.
But I'm good for it, and you know I am.
Of course you are. And, remember, no matter what anybody tells you, guns don't kill people. People do.
Thank you.
so right, Tito. They do.
I would be glad to lend you some money for a bed, Max. A real bed.
Thank you, but no thank you. After the grand opening tonight, Max's place is going to be an overnight sensation, and I will be able to afford 10 beds. 10.
Well, I hope so. Then we can test them out. All 10 of them.
I will never be able to tell you how many nights at the ranch I would just stare at that phone by my bed, wanting to pick it up and call you.
Then why didn't you?
What could I have said?
Megan, I miss you. Megan, jump on a plane and come to Texas.
That sounds fine, but I couldn't do that, not after the way I'd walked out on your life and moved away.
What, do you think that staying away made it any easier for me? I sat by the phone for many nights, too, Max. You could have called me. I would have come.
And then what? You don't belong on a ranch. And how long would it be before you were lonely and miserable and you were hating me for luring you out there?
You don't get it, do you? I could never hate you, Max. And as for being lonely, Max Holden, not a chance.
Well, life on a ranch is very different.
Yes, I know. It's very hard work. But don't tell me we wouldn't have had some fun, too. I could have learned how to ride the range.
Well, more cacti than range.
Well, good. I like cacti. We could have made love in the thorns for all I care.
You are never going to forgive me for this, I see.
Probably not. But the past is the past, and there's nothing that we can do to change it or forget it. But we can go on, Max. And I want to go on with you. We have each other. That's all that matters. Well, I'll get it.
No.
I have more clothes on.
The hell with the phone.
Oh, Max. Max, no, you have to get dressed. You get
Why?
dressed.
Why?
I can make lots of money so that we can buy those 10 beds.
Make love, not money.
No, no.
Dignity.
Jack, can we rehearse our scene in a couple of minutes?
Sure, I'll put my bike away.
Thanks. Wade, can you spare a minute, please?
I have a break in about a half an hour.
Please. I hate it when you're like this.
Marilyn, you've got your work and I've got my work.
There. You're doing it. You're pretending like we're a couple of professionals that just happen to work together.
Don't you think it's a good idea to be polite?
Yeah. And sometimes I think it's better to say how you feel. Wade.
Guys, could you do without me for a few minutes?
It's about what happened yesterday.
Look, we've been through this. I said I know I was wrong for following Michael Grand up to go back to Eterna. I was stupid. What else do you want me to say?
Nothing. It's my turn to say it. I'm the one at fault.
You're the one who tried to talk me into not going back up there.
Yeah, I know that it was the way I said it. I told you that you were blindly following Michael Grand as if you didn't have the backbone to stand up to him and say no. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me, please?
There's nothing to be forgiven. You were just worried, and I let my stupid pride get in the way again, as usual.
It's just, I feel badly. I mean, I'm in the spotlight, and you're working here so hard.
You look great in the spotlight.
Still, my bringing home a big paycheck, and you...
Hey, look, no one ever said the life was fair. I'm looking for a job, and I'm going to find one, and it's going to get better.
Better for both of us, I hope you mean.
Sure.
Whatever happens, we'll share it together, okay?
Hi, Sarah. Your secretary's not at her desk. Is this a good time?
Austin, it's not a good time. I have a pile of paperwork that I have to process. I have a conference this afternoon before I meet with Bo.
Oh, well, hey, that's all right. Some other time, I guess.
Wait, Austin. I'm sorry. I said that I would make time for you today, and I will. Please come in.
No, I do not want to complicate your day. It's not all that important.
You said that it was important this morning. Please. So, you said that this had something to do with my work.
Yes, it's actually about the therapy that you do for blind folks. See, I got a friend, and, well, actually, he's probably my best friend in the world. I met him in prison, and, well, he's getting out real soon.
Well, that's certainly good news, isn't it?
Well, yes and no. You see, in prison, everything is sort of safe and protected, and, well, out in the real world, it's sort of... Oh, he's blind, Sarah.
I don't understand. You're telling me that there was a blind man in a maximum security prison?
Well, it didn't start out that way. I mean, it just sort of came on gradually, and, well, now that his parole's coming up, he's feeling really kind of helpless.
Didn't the prison authorities help him in the transition? I mean, with a halfway house or some kind of clinic?
Well, you know, he's a real loner. You know, like a stubborn mule of a guy. He just doesn't trust anyone except for me. So, well, he wants to come up here to Landview, and he's hoping that I'll help him to sort of adjust. Well, the fact of the matter is, I don't know how to start with this guy.
Well, I think you should bring him here to the center.
Well, actually, what I was hoping is that, well, you could give me some pointers. You know, sort of you teach me so that I can teach him. Do you know what I mean? But, I mean, if you're too busy here, you know, with your work and with Bo and the new move, I can...
Austin. It's okay. Just give me a few minutes to finish up some of this work here, and then I'll try and give you a few pointers.
Wow. Well, I thank you, Sarah.
Okay.
I need something for my sore throat.
Here's a cough drop.
Why take a cough?
You know, I'll tell you, this just doesn't make any sense to me. It seems to me that the prison authorities should have taught this poor man how to use a cane. Well, rest assured, that's going to be the first thing we teach him when he gets out.
Well, like I said, it sort of came on gradually. As a matter of fact, it started off as some kind of a disease.
What, like a virus?
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a virus. And at first, you know, the blindness didn't show whatsoever, but then it just kept getting worse and worse for him.
Let me guess. This poor man wouldn't even admit it to himself, right?
That's it. He even tried to keep it from the doctor for the longest time, but by the time they caught on to it, they let him know pretty much that with this virus, well, the blindness is really just sort of a matter of time. Sarah? Sarah, is there anything wrong?
No. This virus, it sounds very familiar to me. See, my sister went blind from a very similar...
Oh, Sarah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I swear, I didn't mean to...
Okay. It's okay. The important thing is that Anna, it's my sister, she got all the help that she needed. So she ended up living a very productive and happy life until we lost her. God, I just cannot believe that these prison authorities didn't do more to help your friend, Austin.
Yeah, well, I guess some people are just lucky that they've got friends and family when they need them, and then there are others that...
Austin, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, Sarah. I think, I just best be going right about now.
Oh, wait, we haven't even started with the lesson yet.
That's all right. We'll do it some other day here.
Bo, I know the rules. You're the producer, I'm the actor. I just wanted to know if my character and Mary Lynn's are going to have that affair. It'll help me to understand the subtext if I know where we're headed.
Well, it seems to me that it doesn't really matter because your feelings would be the same either way. See, Tom is a priest, so he can't allow himself to be attracted to Tiffany.
Yeah, but I am. I mean, he is.
Yeah, but see, Father Tom fights these feelings. The more he's with Tiffany, the more he fights.
So, in other words, no affair.
No, I'm not saying that. It's just that we can't offend some of our viewers by showing them a priest forsaking his vows. And we want to handle this whole situation in a very sensitive and a very believable manner.
Yeah, so do we. Mary Lynn, look, Mary Lynn and I are ready to play the hell out of this scene. But we just need a green light to let more of those feelings show.
You feel pretty strongly about this, don't you, Jack?
Well, hey, I thought you wanted your actors to care, right?
Oh, yeah, you bet. But it's not more than a couple of weeks ago you were telling me that you couldn't play a love scene with Mary Lynn. Why the 180?
Well, I guess I just had time to reconsider, that's all. Plus, what's good for the show is good for everybody.
Yeah. All right, I'll tell you what. You two go ahead and play this scene like it's going to lead to an affair, and we'll just see how the viewers react.
Okay, great, Bo. Thanks.
Okay.
Just tell Max I want to speak to him now.
Listen, lady, you're skating on thin ice already. Okay, not just with me, but with the cops as well. Max, very lucky that you didn't kill him.
Oh, is that what he told you?
Oh, he didn't have to tell me anything. The lump on his head is proof enough. Now, I'm giving you fair warning, which is far more than you gave Max. If you ever try anything like that again, I'm not even going to bother to go to the cops. I'll take care of you myself.
Max must be standing right there. The only reason you've got this bravado going is so you can prove to him what a loving and kind girlfriend you are.
Well, I'm sorry to ruin your little fantasy, Gabrielle, but Max doesn't even know that I'm talking to you, and I'm not going to tell him. You are out of his life, and I'm going to make sure that you stay out.
Who was it?
Oh, it was just a potential customer wanting to know whether they needed a reservation. I just told them to come over and enjoy the party.
Ever try this coffee?
All right, now we're going to try this a little differently, kids. All right, Tiffany is blind, and she's about to have the operation to restore sight. But underneath it all, she's struggling with her feelings for Father Tom.
And his for her, right?
Exactly. So, don't hold anything back.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Good.
Father, I'm frightened. I've grown so used to the way that people treat me, the way that I treat them. After the operation, all of that's going to change.
For the better.
But what if it isn't? What if I can't handle it?
You will. Remember, you're not alone.
I know. I have my family and my friends.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, of course. You mean God. Father, I know that God looks out for me. Even when I lost my sight, I didn't despair. But I think regaining it is even more frightening than losing it. I can't expect you to understand.
But I do. More than you know. Tiffany, it's easy to walk in darkness if the darkness is familiar. But once we put ourselves and we see in a new way, a different way.
Father, you weren't talking about God, were you?
Tiffany?
Were you, Tom?
I feel like kissing her here.
Well, that's a good instinct, but the script doesn't call for a kiss, so
Yeah, but you just said that we should go with our feelings. I feel like we'd be cheating the audience if we don't go all the way in this scene. Like this.
Austin, please, come on back in here. Come on, we can talk.
No, it's all right. I think it's just best that I be going
Wait,
right
Austin,
now.
look, there's a chair right over here. I want you to sit down so that we can have a chance to talk together.
Hey, I can see the chair. I'm not the one who's blind here.
What, do you think you're the first person that's ever waltzed into my office and told me some story about a friend?
Hey, it's not a story, okay? It's about my friend, and he's just about to get out.
There is no friend, Austin.
Yeah, see, it's this guy. He's in prison, right? He's got this virus, and it just keeps getting worse.
Hey, you don't have to pretend anymore, okay? Not with me.
Oh, God. I wanted to be able to tell you. I mean, I knew that you'd be the only person I could tell, but you got to tell me. You got to promise me that you won't tell anybody
Austin,
else.
I can't.
No, you got to promise me that. I mean, if Asa finds out, he'll fire me for sure.
That's ridiculous. Asa is family.
Yeah. Well, that only makes it worse. You think I want his charity? And anybody else who finds out, that's it for me. I don't have a job in this town anymore. Heck, I'd be better off back in prison. At least I know where things are. I don't keep bumping into things.
You're not going back to prison, Austin, and you're not going to lose your job.
Yeah. Okay, but you got to promise me. This is going to be our secret. You promise me that. Promise me.
All right. No one needs to know about your condition for a while. Look, Austin, I want to help you, all right? Will you let me help you?
You'd be willing to help me even after I lied?
You didn't exactly lie. I think you were just trying to protect yourself. Now, the first thing I want to do is to get you to accept this. And then I'm going to teach you how to deal with it.
Hey, I mean, with you as my teacher, I'm beginning to feel like maybe I could manage it, but I don't know. How are we going to keep it a secret? With me coming down here to the clinic and all, people are going to get wise to this. I think I'd just best be gone. I'll get out of town and
No, Austin.
my chances of...
No, you're staying here, Austin. It's your only chance. Don't you see? Now I've got to get a hold of your medical records so that I can give them to a doctor.
No doctors. I am sick to death of them pointing them lights in my eyes. They just keep giving me the same answers,
Well, if they
Sarah.
can find a cure to this.
I know what I need. Okay, I just need somebody to help me learn how to manage. Teach me how to live so I can have something to look forward to. Now, that's all. Now, if you can't agree to that, well, then that's it.
All right, Austin, wait. Just calm down. God, you see what you're asking me to do? It goes against everything that I believe in, all my better judgment, everything I know as a therapist. But if it's the only way that I can reach you, then okay, we're going to keep this a secret, okay?
Somehow I knew I could depend on you.
Temporarily. This is only a temporary arrangement. I want you to trust me. And I want you to learn how to trust yourself. And then we'll get you the medical help you need.
Yeah. You're all the help I need.
All right, I admit it. You did a great job. How much you want?
I'll cash in later.
Okay.
Tell you the truth, I haven't had this much fun since my Sweet 16 party.
Well, I certainly hope tonight is much more fun than your Sweet 16 party.
Well, that's up to you.
Oh?
At my Sweet 16 party.
Yes.
Sean Larkin.
Sean Larkin?
Yes, he kissed me on the lips.
On the lips? Those two?
Yes.
We'll have to do something to outdo Mr. Sean Larkin. And I have an idea. For you, for me. And voila.
Wait a minute, aren't you going to save that for the grand opening?
No. This one is for you, kiddo. There you go. A little bit of the bubbly. 2. The girl who must have been the prettiest 16-year-old in civilization and the beautiful woman she grew up into. May tonight be the start of a great new life for you and me.
Wait, my turn.
I
missed. You missed. To Max Holden, the man who fills my life with adventure, both night and day.
Ooh, let's hear it for those nights.
I'm so sorry to interrupt both of you.
But I have something for you, Max. Just for you.
Ball dies. The Queen of Comedy remembered at 5.
I have to go down to the banner. I need something from the desk.
Isn't it a little late in the afternoon to be going to the office?
I promised Briggs I would bring him this file.
Clint,
Vicky.
Go ahead, you first.
We have to talk. We have to talk, Vicky. This silence is just making things worse.
I know it is. The only problem is, when we start to talk, we start to argue.
Well, the only problem I have is in not knowing where I stand with you. I need to know the truth. Am I losing you to Roger Gordon?
Knock, knock.
Oh, Sarah, come on in. Just what the doctor ordered.
Bo's gonna come and pick me up soon. We're gonna go over and see Max's new place. I just wanted to stop by and see how you're doing. Today's the big day, isn't it?
Yeah, well, as soon as Larry signs those discharge papers, I'm history.
Daddy, it's so good to have you back.
You didn't think a little poison was going to stop me, did you?
Look, just do me a favor, okay? Don't hang off any more cliffs for a while. Megan and I definitely can't take it. And I should let you know, Megan has a very serious recovery period planned for you. Lots of healthy food, lots of rest, no overdoing it. Dad?
Sarah, there's something I have to tell you.
You want to just cut the preamble and get right to the point?
All right. I'm not just leaving the hospital. I'm leaving Landview.
Okay, Gabrielle. Nice and slow. Just put the gun down.
I wish I had a mirror so you two could see your faces. What are you so frightened of?
You mean besides the fact you have a gun pointed at us?
Oh, you thought I was going to use this, pull the trigger and kill you.
So what are we supposed to think? You've already proved yourself as a potential killer. Max was very lucky not to lose his head last night when you smashed him with that vase.
That was an accident.
Oh, really? You were just rearranging the furniture in your living room and Max's head happened to get in the way.
I never meant to hurt him.
Is that what you're going to tell the police after you pull that trigger?
You know, I know you're dense. But even you, I thought you could work it out. The reason why I brought this gun to give to Max.
You brought that gun to me as in you were going to give it to me?
Of course. In case you haven't noticed, you live in a very rough neighborhood. There are bums on the street, in the doorway, these punks on the corner. I mean, I'm sure this is their favorite joint, and if my son's gonna live here, then I want him to be protected.
I am here to protect him. Now, you listen to me, Gabrielle. I realize this isn't the best of neighborhoods, but I'm not going to have a gun lying around here that's asking for trouble.
And I doubt seriously that all the hoodlums in town are gonna wait for you to give them an invitation to come inside.
Whatever happens, happens. I am not going to contribute to the slim possibility of there being violence by having a gun behind my bar.
Oh, whatever happens, happens. That means you admit there could be trouble.
I'm saying it's possible. If anything does, I will handle it in my own way. Now, come on, you are in no shape to be handling a dangerous weapon. Give me the gun before anyone gets hurt.
You're leaving Landview for good?
Yeah, well, as soon as I wind up my business here, I'm heading for California.
California? Why?
I don't know why that should surprise you. When I first came here in the first place, it was to try and get you and Megan to move out to California with me.
No, but I thought you've come to think of Landview as your home. I mean, haven't you felt welcome here?
Well, the point is, I need to revitalize EnviroCare. I need to open an active office again out in California, and who knows, maybe I can even talk Miss Lovett into running it for me again.
This has nothing to do with EnviroCare, or offices, or California, or Miss Lovett, does it?
Look, I told you, I've always wanted to move to California.
You're not moving to California.
You're leaving Landview.
Well, it's pretty hard to do one without doing the other.
I think you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. I have to leave Landview.
Because of Vicky?
I'm not going to lie to you, sweetheart. I'm sure you know how I feel about Victoria.
Megan told me about a conversation that you had with her after you got out of Eterna. I know you love her.
I always have. I'd like to stay here. Let's be your friend.
I'm sure she wants that too. I mean, after all, you two share a daughter together.
I just wouldn't work out.
Why?
Because my love for her is too strong and I can't control it when I'm around her, and it causes her too much pain.
Because she can't return your love?
Yes. When I was dying, she tried to give me strength and hope. But before that, in Eterna, I had the sense that the feelings we shared 25 years ago were beginning to resurface.
Well, I don't think that should be such a big surprise, I guess.
Now, this is causing a lot of confusion in her life.
It can't be that easy for you either.
No, but it's creating problems in her marriage.
Dad, has she...
Now, I know she loves Clint. She'd never leave him, and I wouldn't want her to. So the best solution is for me to get out of their lives.
What, sacrifice your happiness for hers?
I don't look at it as a sacrifice.
Daddy, it must break your heart to think of leaving her.
Your dad's a tough old bird.
Yeah. I wish your daughters were half as tough.
But we're going to keep in very close touch, huh?
It's not going to be the same, Dad. Look, I want you to know this is going to be hard on Megan. She's going through a really tough time right now.
But she's already accepted Vicky as her mother. They'll both be better off with me out of the picture.
I wouldn't be so sure. Dad, as tough as it's going to be for Vicky if you stay, it's going to be a lot tougher for Megan if you leave.
Oh, darling, please, you have to believe me.
Wait a minute. I've been running this over and over in my mind, and I need a chance to say it.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
When I lost my temper yesterday, it was inexcusable, but when you said that a part of you still loved Roger, I guess I just saw red.
I don't blame you. If you had just let me explain,
Well, yes, I know, but that would have been the sensible thing to do, but you know me, I never did claim to be sensible. And once my temper kicks in, I shoot first and ask questions later, and I don't know what to say except I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if I broke the box.
I glued it together. Don't worry about it.
I know that it has a lot of value to Roger and to you. Maybe that's why I threw it. Maybe I was trying to break the bond between the two of you.
I think you're probably reading a bit much into it. I think you were angry and you were hurt. You needed to let go of that. I understand that.
You know, when I got over to Paws yesterday, I finally came to my senses and I tried to call you. I wanted to apologize, say I was sorry, come over here, pick you up, take you back to the barbecue. Heron said that you'd gone to the hospital.
Yes.
Why? Megan call, or Sarah, or Larry? Some kind of medical crisis?
No. I just wanted to talk to Roger.
I see. Why? To get back at me because you were hurt and angry?
When have I ever tried to get back at you?
Well, I was hoping that maybe you had made some kind of exception last night.
Why, so my childish behavior could validate yours?
Well, look, if you didn't go... If you didn't go over there out of anger or out of some medical crisis, I guess it just means that you went over there because you wanted to be with Roger instead of being with me, your own husband.
Oh, Clint, please.
Please
will you
what?
Stop this.
Stop what? Stop being childish? Damn it, Vicky, every time I turn around, you are putting Roger as your number one priority and everybody else is second. A distant second.
No, that's not true.
Yeah. Yes, it is true. And it's been true ever since you found out that you and Roger were childhood sweethearts.
We were a lot more than childhood sweethearts.
Well, that's for damn sure. You had a daughter. But she's in your past, Vicky. Why can't you put everything else behind you?
Because it keeps intruding on the present, just like that box that Megan brought out of Eterna. That's what I went to talk to Roger about.
Fine. What the hell is so important about a box full of memories?
Well, darling, what did the doctor say? Everything okay? You okay? The baby okay, huh?
Michael, would you relax? Everything's fine. The doctor is pleased that both the baby and I are in perfect health.
Oh, good. Right on schedule. No problems?
No problems at all. In fact, the doctor said he saw no reason why we shouldn't have an absolutely gorgeous baby.
He actually said that?
Well, the superlatives are mine, but the sentiments are the same.
Oh, an absolutely gorgeous baby is what he's gonna be.
Or she. Are you happy?
I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
With news like that, I don't care what problems we have at the hotel. Mrs. Grand, we have nothing but a bright future in front of us.
I agree with you 100%, Mr. Grant. And would you please stop worrying about the hotel? I am positive it's going to be a huge success. In fact, I'm expecting a 4-star rating by the end of the summer.
Now, that's what I call confidence.
Well, why not?
Okay, boys, roll it, please. I'm standing here with Michael Grand, the owner of the Landview Grand Hotel, and his wife, Alicia. Mr. Grand, would you mind spending just a few minutes with us? I was wondering if you wouldn't mind.
Well, that's funny, because I was wondering if you might spare us your company and stop hounding us.
Well, as soon as you quit ducking me and the viewing public.
My husband is not ducking anything.
Please, is it true that ever since the disastrous second opening of your hotel, that the guest register has had more wide-open spaces than a Texas prairie?
No comment, Miss Kramer.
But there are lots of jobs on the line here, Mr. Grand, jobs that belong to the Landview citizens, and I think that they have a right to know if you and your wife are planning to bail out of this unsuccessful venture.
This is not the time or the place for a television inquisition, Miss Kramer, but I will go so far as to say that I have no intention of selling my hotel.
My sources tell me that you only own the hotel on paper.
Beg your pardon?
Isn't it true that you're keeping the hotel afloat with large sums of your wife's money? Would you care to comment? No, I would not.
No, that's enough. Turn the cameras.
Don't touch
Turn the cameras.
Leave
Turn
my
off now.
crew alone.
No, you leave me alone and you leave my wife alone, or I will slap your face with a lawsuit so fast you won't know what hit you.
All right, Howie, cut tape. I think we have enough for our story. Thank you so much for your help.
She should work for the intruder.
Michael, please.
Try
to calm down.
How does she know that you have inherited a fortune?
Well, it wasn't exactly a secret. I mean, when my father died, almost every obituary mentioned his great wealth.
But nobody knows that I have ever used any of it for my business ventures. That is a well-kept secret.
She was probably just trying to antagonize you.
No, there is something wrong here.
Michael, it's not important. Just forget about Melinda Kramer and her wild speculations.
Is it speculation? Or have you continued subsidizing the hotel after I asked you not to? Have you?
That box contains Roger's baby shoes and some pictures and some papers.
Baby shoes? That's why you had to break and run for the hospital?
Roger has hated his father for 25 years because of what his father did in Eterna. That's all he has had. Hatred and shame and guilt because he couldn't stop Danton Gordon.
You told me that Danton Gordon was a complete monster.
Well, so he was, but apparently it now turns out he was capable of caring for his family. He did feel some love and affection for his son, and I thought it was important that Roger know that.
After 25 years, what difference would another 12 hours have made?
None. None, I suppose. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I should have told you I was going to the hospital. I shouldn't have gone. I reacted emotionally. I am truly sorry.
You forgave me. I guess the least I can do is forgive you.
No. I need a lot more from you than forgiveness. I need understanding from you. I need you to understand that I love you. I love you. I love the children, and I love our life and our home and our work and everything. But most of all, I love you. And I know that these have been very confusing times, but I would never jeopardize our marriage.
I knew that the words you said to me on our wedding day were not empty words. I knew that they were meant to last forever. You know, I really don't want to leave. But I did promise old Briggs that I would take this file to him, and you know Briggs. I'll try not to be long. If I get stuck, I'll call you.
Okay.
Sweetheart, don't make this any harder.
I'm sorry. I know you've already made up your mind, Dad. It's just that I'm gonna miss you.
I'm going to miss you, too. But it makes it easier for me to leave knowing that you're going to be happy with Bo.
Ecstatic is more like it.
That's good to hear. I know you've been hurt by love in the past, but instinct tells me that Bo is a decent, honorable man. He's going to be very good for you.
No, he's already good for me. He's more than good for me. He's kind, and he's considerate, and he's thoughtful.
Handsome.
Yeah, he's handsome, too. Mostly I love him. And he loves me, too.
Well, he sounds like the perfect man for you.
Well, I don't know if he's perfect, but I think with a little training, I'm going to be able to teach him to pick up his towel and quit hogging the covers. I forgot to mention to you that I'm living with Bo temporarily.
Yeah? Oh, well, I don't recall a conversation on the subject.
No, well, it's just that it happened so suddenly. And not that we weren't heading in that direction, we were. It's just that we wanted to take things slowly, you know. I guess nature just took its course and we...
What?
No, you know all that rain that we've been having? Well, there was a leak in my roof and it did a lot of damage to my room, and Bo asked me if I would move in with him temporarily, you know, and I did feel that we were at the point in our relationship to take that step. You don't approve, do you?
No. Listen, you're a grown woman. It's not up to me to approve or disapprove. But I just don't want you to be hurt either. I mean, this is a very big step, and I want you to be sure that it's the right one.
I have never been so sure of anything in my life, Dad. Bo and I are going to be incredibly happy together. I know it.
So do I.
Bo, I was just telling Dad how we're living together.
Roger, I want you to know I love Sarah very much.
Oh, by the way, her eyes light up when she talks about you. I'd say she loves you, too.
So does that mean you approve?
Just promise me that you'll take care of my little girl.
You have my word on that.
Well, you were on your way to Max's, so why don't you two go on and have a great time?
Oh, no. We'll wait until you're released, and then we'll take you home.
No, that could be a couple of hours. I'll take a cab.
We can come back in an hour.
No, go on. I'll be all right.
Okay. All right, I'll see you later.
I'll call you later.
Okay. Do you mind if we stop at my office? I have to pick up something for one of my patients.
No problem.
Hello.
Roger, it's Vicky. I need to see you right away.
Vicky.
Please, it really can't wait. I'll be over just as soon as I can. Bye.
Thank God. I still don't understand what all the fuss is about with an unloaded gun.
What?
I've got the bullets right here.
You mean they're in your purse the whole time?
Of course they were. They were safe there.
Megan, would you excuse?
It's okay. I gotta do some things.
Thanks.
I'll be back in time for the opening.
Okay. Are you okay?
Of course I am. Why shouldn't I be?
Well, that was some stunt you just pulled.
What are you talking about? I brought you a gun. What's wrong with that?
Gabrielle, you didn't just come in and hand me a gun. You walked through that door and pointed a gun at the two of us.
Max, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Michael, please don't be angry with me.
We made promises, Alicia. No more secrets, no more
I
lies.
was only trying to help you.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. It's very touching.
This has got nothing to do with a lack of confidence in you. I was sure you'd be able to make the hotel a success. But, darling, I wanted everything to be perfect when the baby was born. I wanted you to be able to concentrate on us instead of worrying about business. And let's face it, time was running out.
Why didn't you discuss this with me?
Because I knew that you'd refuse the money. I was going to tell you. I just wanted to wait for the right time.
And when was that? When the story aired on television?
I was being selfish and I ended up hurting you. I'm so sorry. I should have known that Melinda Kramer would do everything in her power to embarrass you to up the ratings. And now I've made you more vulnerable to her harassment.
No. Bo Buchanan is behind this. I bet you he gave her carte blanche to go over to that hotel and bribe any employee she wanted to get information about me.
Michael, no.
Oh, yes. Nothing would suit him better right now than to publicly humiliate me like this. The family couldn't convince Vicky to press charges, so now they are doing everything they can to ruin me professionally and personally.
No, I honestly think it's Melinda's obsession with the ratings.
It is the Buchanans.
Darling, we've got too much at stake here to become embroiled in a never-ending feud with the Buchanans. Our future, our home, our baby.
Are you asking me to just forget about it?
Why don't you show them that you are the better man by dropping this?
I didn't start this. They did. But I intend to finish it. Now, come on. I am taking you home. Come on.
Come in.
Roger, where are you going?
Well, as soon as Larry signs my discharge papers, I'm a free man.
So soon?
I'm fine, but you look a little shaken, is it, Megan?
No, it's Clint. I had a discussion with him. And I ended up lying to him. I mean, it was a lie of omission, but it was a lie. I hate myself for it.
What did you keep from him?
What do you think? The fact that you and I were married 25 years ago.
Vicky.
I know. We promised we were going to keep it a secret, but I can't. I cannot keep this from him.
Vicky, after you left last night, I realized what a burden that secret would be for you. So this morning I did some discreet inquiring, and I discovered that it would be very easy to prove that our marriage isn't valid.
Are you saying now we're not legally married?
No, what I'm saying is if you took this to court, the court would rule that the marriage certificate isn't worth the paper it's written on.
Well, then we have to take it to court, and we have to have it proved that our marriage is legally invalid, all right?
Why bother?
Because I want this matter put to rest once and for all. I never want my children's legitimacy questioned.
It never will be, but why drag your loved ones through a court procedure when it's not necessary?
Oh, Roger, I know you're right. I mean, I suppose I don't know what to do.
I've made your life terribly complicated, haven't I? Well, that just makes me realize that I've made the right decision.
Why? What do you mean? I don't understand.
I'm going to get out of your life forever, Vicky. All the trouble I've caused you will come to an end.
Want love? Get closer.
Vicky, if I stay in Landview, it'll only cause you more pain. Please, I know what I'm doing. It's the best solution for all our problems.
No,
No, this is the best solution for all your problems. You run away to California, and you leave me here alone to face the consequences.
I'm not running away.
What would you call it? What would you call it when someone walks into your life, turns it upside down, and then turns around and disappears and vanishes without a trace?
I'm doing what I have to do because I care for you.
No, if you cared for me, you'd stay here. You would face the facts and you would help me resolve them.
What facts?
Well, the facts that even though we may not be legally married, we loved each other dearly 25 years ago, and we have a child. We have a daughter who needs us, a daughter who is desperately trying to come to terms with the fact that I'm her mother.
She's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle it without me.
Well, how is she going to feel about your leaving town? Roger, you have a responsibility to your children, Megan especially.
I also have a responsibility to you, and that concerns me most. I can help Megan whether I'm here or I'm in California, but the only way I can help you get on with your life is to walk out of it.
Fine, then walk out.
I'll do just that. And we can pretend that we never had a past together. Now that we've burned our marriage certificate, that's exactly how I feel. Our marriage never happened. Vicky, please leave.
No, we can't end it like this. We can't end it in anger.
Sometimes that's the best way to make a clean break.
I don't want to.
Vicky, just go.
I can understand why you're upset about your father deciding to leave town all of a sudden. But from what you just told me, I think his reasons are pretty valid.
Sweetie, I'm not saying they aren't. I just think that he's oversimplifying the situation.
In other words, you think that he's running from his problem.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's leaving Vicky here to deal with all these problems herself. Then he's going to run off to California. And, of course, while he's in California, he's going to be kicking himself for not being here and helping her with the problems that he thinks he's caused.
Well, Vicky's a strong woman. She and Clint have a strong marriage.
Strong enough to survive this?
Oh, believe me, they've been through some difficult situations in the past, and they're going to get through this, too.
I don't know. It just worries me. What was that for?
I'm just demonstrating to you the power of love. It's the same love that's going to get Clint and Vicky through this. Just like it's the same love that's going to keep us going.
I think I know what you mean. But I'm not really sure. I think I need another demonstration.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let's skip Max's party tonight, okay? Let's go home.
Oh, home. I like the idea of that.
I like the idea of you liking the idea of that.
I changed my mind. I love the idea of that. I love you. But I think we should make a brief, very brief appearance at Max's.
How brief?
Very brief, maybe an hour?
Half hour at the most. And then
You drive a very hard bargain, Bo Buchanan.
I'm sorry, Max. It won't happen again.
Don't apologize. You've obviously been keeping your feelings all bottled up. And I say if the dam's going to burst, then let it.
No, I have to pull myself together. I don't want you to think of me as an unfit mother. I don't know what came over me. I swear it's not going to happen again. Sturdy and reliable, that's...
Hey, don't start putting up that facade. If you're upset, then let it out.
You're not going to keep me from seeing Al, are you? Please, Max, don't tell the judge what happened yesterday, please.
Gabrielle.
Look, if you do tell him, then he's never going to let me see Al. I know that. Please don't press charges, because I never meant to hurt you.
I know that. But I also know how much seeing Al means to you and how much you would miss her.
I already miss him. I went into his room this morning, and I realized he wasn't there. But I really realized that I wasn't going to be the first one to see him when he woke up in the mornings. And I wasn't going to be the last one to kiss him goodnight and give him his favorite bedtime story.
I'm not going to deny you the right to spend some time with your son.
Do you mean that?
It wouldn't be fair to Al if I didn't. It would be fair to you.
And you're not going to tell the judge what happened?
I'll make you a deal. You don't come in here brandishing any more firearms, and I won't press charges.
And you will let me see him?
Next time, bring his favorite bedtime stories, not a six-shooter.
Oh, Max. How am I going to thank you?
Gabrielle, don't.
Max, I just wanted to show you my appreciation.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're trying to do.
Look, it's okay. You don't have to worry. I know the line that's drawn between us, and I have no intention of overstepping it. But you have given me the most wonderful gift, and I want to show you how grateful I am to you.
Gabrielle, are you all right?
Michael, what are you doing here?
Megan called and said you were very upset. She was real concerned.
Well, I can understand she was, but I'm fine now. Thanks to Max.
Oh?
I got some things to take care of. I'll leave you two alone.
Megan says that you held her and Max at gunpoint?
There's been a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? You had a gun pointed on him? Why?
I don't know. Something came over me. I brought the gun here to give to Max. Truly, I did, because I wanted him to protect Al. Michael, you don't think I really meant subconsciously to hurt Max or to hurt myself?
I don't know. Just be thankful that nothing serious happened.
I am. I'm very thankful to Max. He was so understanding and generous. He could have just thrown me out of here when he got the gun.
Well, you still look a little frazzled. Why don't I just take you home? Huh?
Thank you. Thank you for understanding.
Where do you think you're going?
Michael was taking me home.
Well, don't you want to see your son? Kelly just brought him back from the park. Go on. Go upstairs, say hi. Unless you don't want to.
Of course I do.
Stay with her if you don't mind. Suit yourself.
Max! I don't recognize the place.
You've been here before?
Yeah, only on business. Good luck.
Well, thank you, and thank you for coming tonight. I mean, I can't tell you what an honor and a pleasure it is having our illustrious district attorney as one of our first guests for this very humble establishment. Oh, and of course, Lambview's sexiest TV personality.
Never thought you'd notice.
Oh,
Congratulations. Good luck.
thanks. Hey, listen, you two, bar's open. Enjoy yourself. I'll be back. Talk to you later.
Okay, thanks. Sweetheart, it's already been sold.
I'm just checking out camera angles.
Oh, are you planning to take some pictures?
The camera crew's going to come a little bit later.
The camera crew? What? You're planning to cover this on BLE?
Didn't I tell you that when I asked you to be my escort?
Right, no, you didn't tell me that. Don't you ever slow down?
Oh, why should I?
I don't know, to smell the flowers or something.
Oh, I have allergies. And I hate bees.
There are other reasons to get up in the morning. Are you sure this work is healthy for you?
The healthiest thing for me right now is to make a name for myself in this town. Come on, Herb. I'm Dorian's sister. We're a lot in common, especially when it comes to liking people to stand up and take notice.
Even if it means stepping on a few toes?
Well, that's what it takes.
Whatever happened to the Melinda Kramer I used to know?
Well, either you never really knew me, or I'm the new improved model.
Some improvement.
Cute place, huh?
We live in a cute place. Now, don't forget your promise. Half hour max. That's how long we stay here. Then we go home, we have dinner. We have dessert.
Where's Max? I wonder where Megan is.
I don't know. She must be around here somewhere. Why don't you look for her and I'll go over and say hi to Max.
Hi.
Austin, I'm so glad you're here.
Any particular reason?
Let's step over here where we can talk.
Oh, Vicky, hi. Heron let me in. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm delighted to see you.
I was just looking through the box of things. Why haven't you given it to my father?
I told him about it.
Oh, he must have been very touched that his father kept all those mementos. Or did it just bring him sad memories?
Both. Unfortunately, I'm afraid it's created a very serious problem for me and for your father.
Baby shoes and photographs? I don't understand how that could create a problem. Vicky, I know that my father is still in love with you, and that it must have been very difficult for you to discover that you were in love with him years ago. But isn't there a way to resolve things?
Your father's solution is to leave town. He's moving back to California.
No, he can't leave. I need him here. Sarah needs him.
Yes, well, I tried that argument, but he's adamant. He thinks that you and I can work things out on our own. I hope we can. I think we've made some progress. Hopefully we don't need a referee any longer.
No, I can't accept that. And I'm surprised at you. How can you let Dad just walk out of our lives like this?
Well, Megan, it's not my decision. It's your father's.
Well, there is a way. I mean, there must be something that you can do or say to keep him here.
Yeah, there's one way. You know what it is. Is that what you want me to do? You want me to give up my marriage to Clint? My life with him? My family? And restore my long-lost love with your father? Megan, if that's what you're asking me to do, I can't do it.
Burger medium? There are lots of burgers America goes out for, but there's only one America comes home for. Manwich.
What's this?
It's a list of doctors, all the best in their field.
Oh, Sarah.
Austin, look, I know you told me that you didn't want to see any more doctors, but these are experts. They may be able to diagnose what's wrong with you, maybe even prevent you from losing your sight.
Sarah, could you please just keep your voice down? I don't want anyone to know about this.
Austin, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not ashamed of it. It's just... Look, it was real sweet of you to put this list together for me and all the trouble you went through, but there are no experts in the world who are going to stop what's happening to me.
You need help.
Yes, I need the kind of help to prepare me for the changes that I'm going to go through, the kind of help that you can give me, the kind of help that you promised me that you would stand by me. I don't need a list like this. I just need you. And I need to know that I can count on you.
You can count on me, Austin. Always.
Well, this looks like a festive occasion, doesn't it?
Yes, an occasion that we were not invited to share.
Well, that's fine by me. Let's go now. Mike, come on, let's go.
Yeah, not until I take care of this
No,
show.
Mike.
Having a good laugh about the day's events, are we?
What are you talking about, Grant?
Oh, come on. I know you sent Miss Kramer here over to the hospital earlier to make a circus out of my private life.
Do you have any idea what this guy is blabbing about, Melinda?
I don't care if you attack me on your two-bit television station, but I will not have you taking pot shots at my wife.
Hey, I don't know what your problem is, but you take it somewhere else.
You're a coward, you know that? You send a woman to do your dirty work, and you attack my wife to get at me. What's the matter, Bo? Are you afraid to deal with me more directly? Maybe you like hiding behind skirts.
If you think that I'm asking you to give up Clint and the children for my father, well, then you don't know me very well.
I think you love your father very much. I think you would do just about anything to keep him here.
Well, yes, if this was a couple of years ago and I was as self-centered and childish as I was then, maybe I would have suggested something like that. But I know better now.
Your father told me he still loves me. I tried to get him to change his mind, Megan, but he's determined. He feels he's protecting my life at the expense of his own.
Well, that's my father. He's always putting everyone else before himself. Sarah thinks that makes him some sort of saint. I think that's one of his worst character traits.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're the key. You convince him to stay here because you need him.
I can't do that. He's going to know that we talked. He's going to be on the first plane to California. Besides, I just spent this whole past year trying to convince him that I was independent and resourceful and that I didn't need anyone.
I hope you don't blame me for this.
No, of course not. I just don't understand how he made this decision so quickly. I mean, doesn't he know that he's not a threat to your marriage? Why can't he just accept what you tell him?
Oh, Megan, I wish to God you had never brought this box out of Eterna.
Well, what is in this box? Vicky, tell me.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Whatever happens between you and my father affects me, too. I'm your daughter. Maybe I can help.
No, your father and I will work it out.
How? By having Dad leave town? Is that going to solve this problem?
No.
Okay, well, then you said that our relationship was getting better. I feel that, too. But you have to trust me.
I would like that so much.
Then trust me now, Vicky.
Nothing can take a kid's eyes away from new Jell-O 1, 2, 3 dessert. Nothing. After all.
Aren't you just the handsomest, most perfect little thing I've ever seen?
Yes, you are. You are my pride and joy. Do you know that? Yes, you sure are. It wasn't easy getting you in this world, you know that? But I would do it again in a minute to have you.
I wish your papa could see you, baby. Oh, I wish your papa could see you, baby. Steve? Oh, Steve, I thought I'd never see you again.
You've given me a beautiful son, Brenda.
Yes, I have.
May I hold him?
He has your eyes and he has your nose. Little of my chin. Oh, Steve.
Come along now, son.
Steve, where are you taking him?
The baby must come with me now.
Where? Where are you going to take the baby?
To the other side.
Oh, Steve, don't do that. Come. Oh, God, I can't move. Steve, bring me that baby back.
The son belongs with his father.
No! Steve! Come back with that baby! No.
You're a coward, you know that? You send a woman to do your dirty work, and you attack my wife to get at me. What's the matter, Bo? You afraid to deal with me more directly? Or maybe you like hiding behind skirts.
Just take it outside.
Hey, whoa,
Hey, someone got a problem here,
Not
man?
nothing I can't handle.
You're gonna handle picking your teeth up off the ground and trying to get them back in that fat mouth.
Bo, you gonna have Miss Kramer knock him out for you, huh?
Hey, now, come on, both of you, stop
Hold them back, Cord. Be the first time you had the nerve to face me.
Listen, Grant.
Now you listen to me. Two can play this game, but I've had a lot more experience playing it than you, so I suggest you back off.
No,
Hey,
You mind? This is a party here. Come on, a party. We know, have a good time. Come on, let's just cool down here.
What are you so afraid of? I don't understand how a box of my grandfather's mementos could turn your world upside down and cause my father to want to leave town. What is in that box?
This box should never have left Eterna. It should have stayed in the mausoleum where it belonged.
Well, I'm sorry that I brought it out. Because I did it. It's my responsibility.
No, it's not your responsibility. My goodness, you were only trying to help your father. You had no way of knowing.
Knowing what, Vicky? Please trust me. Please let me help you.
Megan, there was more in this box than what you saw. There's a secret compartment in it. And in the secret compartment, there was a marriage certificate. Your father's and mine.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rain.
Believe me, I was just as shocked as you are now. I knew absolutely nothing about it. I had no recollection of the ceremony or anything until I showed the certificate to your father. He told me a little bit about it, and then it all came back to me.
You were married as Nicky Smith?
No. No. We were married before the explosion.
Well, how did you keep your father from finding out? Or did he?
No. That was quite a problem, though. We couldn't get married by a local minister, and eloping was out of the question. So we were married by the minister who lived in Eterna, Reverend Harper.
So the ceremony took place in Eterna?
No, your father smuggled Reverend Harper out. And we were married in our poppy field on Lantano Mountain.
Oh, well, that sounds so romantic and dangerous.
We were so incredibly happy and so terribly in love. And we really thought we could overcome any obstacle that got in our way, including my father and Danton Gordon. But apparently Danton found out about it somehow and demanded that Roger give him the marriage certificate and never see me again. As you know, we continued to see each other. I didn't realize that Roger was risking his life every time he did so. And then, of course, the explosion occurred.
Wait a minute, Vicky. If you and my father were married, then I'm your legitimate daughter. That makes all the difference in the world.
Oh, Megan, no. There's something you don't understand.
No. I know exactly what you're going to say. If my father was already married when he married my mother, then that means that their marriage is not legitimate, and neither is Sarah. So Sarah was the illegitimate one all along, not me.
Michael, please, stop this. Come on.
The lady's given you very good advice. I suggest you take it. If you got any more plans of stirring up trouble, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Well, Bo, gotta hand it to you and the Buchanans. You really know how to rally the troops, don't you?
You were the one that wanted to fight.
With good reason, sir. Thanks to you and yours, my hotel business is practically dead. My reputation's shot.
You did that all by yourself.
Did I?
And
Go ahead, turn them all against me. I don't care. I don't need them. I'm used to spending my whole life without them.
Michael, stop this before it gets into another fight.
More good advice from the lady, Grand.
This is not over yet. You have challenged me, mister, and I have every intention of responding.
What's that all about?
I have no idea.
All right, folks, come on. Show's over. Let's get back to this party.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Melinda, it's not your...
No, it is. I should have talked to you before I tried to interview Michael.
You tried to interview him?
Earlier today, and it didn't go very well, but I didn't think he'd take it out on you, and I certainly did not mean to start a war.
Oh, well, this has been going on for a long time. And I'll be honest with you, I dream about just dragging one right across his jaw. Maybe Vicky Buchanan has forgiven him for everything he put her through. I'm not ready to let him off the hook just
yet.
yet.
Am I going to have the same conversation with you I had with your brother?
About what?
About taking the law into your own hands.
Herb, justice is justice. Someday, I'm going to make sure that Michael Grand gets what's coming to him.
Not tonight, though, okay? How about when I need a glass of champagne, huh?
Excuse me.
Well, 3 cheers for Melinda Kramer, whose only goal in life is to make a name for herself and get higher ratings. You want to say I told you so, go ahead.
Ah, you didn't start it, honey.
No. When I went to see Michael Grand, I knew I was going to antagonize him and embarrass him, and I didn't care. And I didn't care if Felicia got hurt either. Oh, boy. It was inexcusable.
Well, you're being a little hard on yourself, aren't you?
Maybe I'm getting a little too aggressive. I'll have to work on that.
Look, I don't care what you say. Michael Grand wasn't kidding when he said this wasn't over yet.
The guy's an idiot. He's coming off the spool. Yeah, he's about to lose his hotel. He's He's just right on the edge.
No, what if he had gone over the edge? Sweetie, what if he had hurt you? I was really worried that he was going to throw a punch at you or something.
Come on, Paradise. You know what? You're starting to embarrass me a little bit. I would like to think that I could handle Michael Grant if he threw a punch at me.
Hey, my money would have been on you, Bo.
Thank you, Cord. And thanks a lot for stepping in there. A couple of real nice place shots. This whole little war might have been over once and for all.
Oh, I don't know about that, Bo. I mean, I saw the look on the man's face. This little private war you two got going on. It's gonna go on for a while.
I hope so, Cord. I certainly do hope so.
Who is it?
It's me, Dan. You all right, Brenda? What's the matter, Brenda?
Just had the most horrible dream about the baby.
Come on, let's get to the
No,
couch.
just hold me just for a minute. I just need to forget about that nightmare. Just hold me.
Megan, no. Your father is quite sure that our marriage was probably invalid.
Well, why?
Well, for one thing, we never took a blood test. We didn't have a license. We had no
Yes,
way
but you said your vows in front of a minister, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay, so then in God's eyes, you were married.
Yes, but it wasn't legal. And it certainly doesn't mean that Sarah is illegitimate.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, this could send her into an emotional tailspin. She's not as thick-skinned as I am.
You're not as thick-skinned as you pretend you are.
Vicky, I really don't want Sarah to know about this.
Why? Sarah has every right to know about it, just as much a right as you do. And Clint should know about it, too.
I think that Clint might see this as a threat to your marriage.
No. Clint knows how much I love him. He knows how important he is to me. The only time in our marriage that we've ever had any trouble is when we've lied to each other, and I cannot begin to tell you how painful those times have been.
As painful as this news might be to him, I mean, think of all the doubts and the questions that he's going to have.
No, Megan, you don't understand our relationship.
Okay, so maybe Clint wouldn't think anything of this, but I know Sarah would, and I just can't do that to her. Isn't there a way that you can destroy the marriage certificate and pretend like it never existed?
Your father burned it yesterday.
Well, then the problem is solved. We can just bury the past. Please, for everyone's sake.
Megan, a few minutes ago, you were so happy to think that the world would finally know that you were my legitimate daughter.
That doesn't matter. I know. Here. And that's what really matters, what you feel and you know in your heart. I mean, isn't that what made you search for me and eventually find me?
Yes. And I thank God more and more every single day that I finally did find you.
Are you feeling better, Brenda?
Yeah, the tea's making me feel a little better, I think. Thank you.
Well, the dreams seem to have brought your subconscious fears out to the surface, didn't it?
Listen, Dan, they're not so subconscious anymore. I am constantly worrying about this baby, and I'm trying not to. You know how much I believe in the power of positive thinking, but I just can't control my fears anymore.
Have you had other dreams like this, Brenda?
Yeah, I had one after that radiation scare.
Did Steve appear in it as well?
No. It was Larry. He brought me...
What?
Why are you looking at me like a doctor?
Because I am one?
You know what I mean. Why did you come over here today?
Well, I just was coming back from the hospital, and I just wanted to check up on you.
Check up on me or give me a checkup or what?
Well, that sounds like a very good idea. I just happen to have the necessary medical stuff in my car to take your blood pressure.
Listen, Dan, I appreciate you coming by here very much. I like having visitors here, but I appreciate it when my guests sit down and visit with me and not giving me a physical or something.
Come on, Brenda. It'll only take a minute.
All right. If you promise me that you'll take the stethoscope off when we're finished.
Scout's on it.
Okay. Well, go get that stuff and then let's get after it here, Doctor.
I am not going to back down until I grind him into the ground.
Michael, would you just calm down?
I don't want you telling anything to Alicia about what happened over at Max's.
She's gonna find out
Oh.
anyway.
Of course she's going to find out. It'll be all over the evening news. Melinda Kramer will be grinning into the camera. Buchanan Grand feud heats up. Film at 11.
I don't understand why you're so upset about this.
Now, you weren't over at the hospital today when she came barging over there, pumping Alicia and me with personal questions, trying to get information.
She was probably just doing her job.
Yes, a hatchet job, and Bo sent her on it.
Would you forget about Bo? Forget about the feud. You've got far more important things to put your energy into.
I have got to defend my reputation.
Michael, believe me, Lambview has a very short memory. Before long, this will be yesterday's news. Now, you've got a new hotel. You've got to get it back on its feet. You've got a baby on the way. These are the things you should be concentrating on.
You're amazing. Here you are, cool, calm, and collected, brim full of common sense. And an hour ago, you were on the edge of hysteria.
You don't need to remind me. I'm appalled that I waved the gun at Max. But I've had some time to think about things and get my priorities straight.
Oh? What have you come up with?
That it's over. I've lost my son. I've lost the one thing I really do care about in this world. But all the crying and all the hysterics are not going to bring him back, so I've got to get on with my life.
Well, you're, sure handling it better than I thought you would.
Well, I just have to take one day at a time and keep very, very busy.
Well, what are you going to keep busy with?
First of all, I'm going to concentrate all my attention on you and your hotel. So just forget about Bo Buchanan. Let him go on producing his silly little soap opera, because you and I are going to make a success of this hotel in spite of him, and I promise you that.
Gabrielle, you are a genius.
I am? Why?
Because you just said something that gave me a terrific idea.
Oh, what did I say?
Never mind. You go on home. I'm going to put it into motion.
What are you doing?
Well, when it pans out, I'll tell you. Scoop! Okay. It's not over, Bo. Not by a long shot.
We're about to compare it to...
Well?
I don't like what it's telling me, Brenda.
Oh, God. I thought I was doing all right, Dan.
Yeah, well, so did I. But your blood pressure level is bordering on a danger level right now, and it could very well mean that your toxemia is going to get worse again.
I don't know what else I can do. I'm coming in here. I am keeping my feet up. I'm resting. I've taken a leave of absence from work. Dan, I don't know what else I can do.
Well, at this point, Brenda, it only seems like there's one logical
Listen,
answer.
I don't want to hear about that. I am afraid that if I give birth to this child right now, he's not going to be ready. Okay?
Now, Brenda, you're going to have to consider this.
Why are you saying this? A week ago, you were vehemently opposed to anything like this. Why are you saying that now?
Because a week ago, it was too premature, Brenda. At this stage in the child's development, it has a fighting chance to live. Now, I'm not discrediting the point where we said that we were going to wait, Brenda, but we can't wait anymore.
I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to even think about this, because when I do, I get upset, you see? And getting upset is the last thing I need to be doing right now, Dan.
I know. I understand that, Brenda. But you've got to realize that...
No, that's the end of it. We're not talking about it. Subject closed.
Brenda, please. You are a nurse. You know the dangers of toxemia. You could have a seizure. You can go into cardiac arrest.
I know what can happen.
So why don't you take your head out of the sand, Brenda? Come on. I don't mean to get upset at you, Brenda, but if you have a seizure, there's a great chance that neither you or the child will live. Now, if you have the child now, there's a chance that both you and the child could live. My God, isn't that what you want, Brenda?
I can't deal with this right now. Dan, I'm so tired. My nerves are just shot. I just need to get some sleep. Can you just let yourself out?
I'm not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. I'm camping out right here on this couch.
Why are you doing this? Is really getting to be a habit with you. You know that, Dan?
Yeah. Well, I get tenacious as a bulldog once I care about somebody.
All right, you do what you want to do. You stay here, you build a campfire, whatever you want to do. I'm going to bed.
Thank you for trusting me.
Do you realize that this is the very first time we've ever had an open talk like this?
Yes, and it's really nice.
I'm glad you said that, because I think it's nice.
I can't believe I wasted so much time arguing and fighting with you and refusing to see the truth.
Well, fortunately, that's over with now, so why don't we just forget about it, all right?
Well, I can't promise that I'm not going to disagree with you again.
I wouldn't expect that. I don't want to change you.
Well, it's too late for that, but I can promise you that I can show you some of my better qualities.
I think I've seen a few of those already, too.
You know, we have a lot to learn from each other.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea. Why don't you tell me something that you've always wanted me to know, and I'll then tell you something about myself that I've always wanted you to know.
Okay, but you go first.
Okay. I've always admired you for being the publisher of a major newspaper. And I've been doing a little writing on the side. And I'd like you to look at it and give me your honest opinion.
I would be thrilled. But my honest opinion right now is that I couldn't give you an honest opinion.
Why not?
Because I'm your mother. Because you're my daughter. Maternal bias would get in the way.
Vicki, how am I going to learn from you if you can't put your prejudices aside?
Okay, I'll look at it.
Okay, good. Okay, now it's your turn.
Well, you mustn't laugh at me.
I won't, I promise. Cross my heart.
Okay. I watch your show.
No, really?
Yes. And I think you are a wonderful actress.
Oh, thank you.
I've never seen a show like yours, a soap opera being done or filmed, whatever you call it. I would love to come to your set sometime and watch you work if I could.
Ask and you shall receive. I can set it up for tomorrow morning.
Oh.
In fact, I might even be able to plan a little surprise.
Oh.
Now, Mary Lynn is doing one of her biggest scenes tomorrow. It'll be really interesting to watch, I think.
It wouldn't bother her to have somebody watching her?
Oh, no, I'm sure she'd be delighted to have you there.
Oh.
And so would Bo.
Okay.
So will you come?
Yes, I'll be there bright and early, sure.
Okay, terrific. Then I'll set things up for you.
Well, what about the surprise you were talking about?
Just show up at the set tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Good night.
Good night, Megan.
Well, Al's all ready for bed.
Great, thanks, Cal.
Yeah. What happened to the party? I thought it'd just be starting to rev up by now.
Well, I guess you can thank me for bringing it to a screeching halt, right, Max? I apologize. I'm sorry.
Forget it. Excitement helps business anyway. Who knows? I may make it a tradition. Thursday night fights at Max's place.
Ooh, good idea. Speaking of which, what are you going to do about publicity for this place?
I haven't had a chance to work anything up yet. Why?
Well, I had an idea. Maybe I can come by with my camera, take a couple shots of you and your new bar. Maybe even get Clint to run a feature article in the weekend section.
Hey, that'd be great. When can you do this?
Tomorrow morning.
You got it.
Yeah, that's great for me, too. I can come down and pose as a customer or something, you know?
I don't know about that.
Oh, hey, Max, come on. Never hurts to have a pretty lady in a picture.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Besides, it could help me get my modeling career off the ground, you know? Lord knows I haven't had much success making it as an actress.
I was wondering if I could come by the center tomorrow to see you. I'd sort of like to get a head start in learning how to adjust to, when I lose my sight, try how to live a normal life. I mean, if it's possible.
Look, Austin, I still refuse to accept that you won't seek additional medical advice.
I'm going blind. I don't need any more doctors telling me what I already know.
I want you to know I'm going to be after you to see a specialist.
Okay. I've been warned. But I'd still like to come by and see you tomorrow at the center.
About what?
Austin's going to be doing a little volunteer work.
Doing what?
Well, I'm going to be reading to the blind. I mean, as a volunteer, of course. It's sort of part of the parole program. I had to clear it. Sarah said it was okay by her.
Sounds real good. You ready to go?
Yeah. I'll call you later to set up a time.
Okay.
See you later.
I'm looking forward to it.
Bye.
Now, I realize Mr. Buchanan won't be very happy with the outcome, but what's more important? His happiness or the welfare of the show?
Ted, you're not afraid of the Buchanans, are you? Good, because I don't think you're going to regret this at all. Well, no, how is this going to possibly hurt Bo? He's got his family money to fall back on. Right. I mean, in the end, he comes out not losing that much, and everybody else comes out a winner. Right. All right, no need to thank me. It's a good business deal. So I'll see you in the morning then? All right, very good, Mr. Block. Bye-bye.
Something.
I cannot get over how many people it takes to put a show like this together. You must have introduced me to half the world by now.
Oh, come here. I want to introduce you to the hair and makeup people.
Oh.
So, do you think an operation like this would be painful? Should I play discomfort?
Some. But I think at this point we're going to assume that Tiffany's already been through the worst part. What's important is how you react when the bandages are removed.
I'd imagine it would be like someone shining a large flashlight into my eyes after I've been walking around in the dark.
Yeah, I think that's a good analogy. You should use that. I think your first impulse would be to shield your eyes, and then when the actor who's playing the doctor...
Hey, guys. Interrupting anything?
No, not at all. We were just talking about how Tiffany's going to react when she regains her sight.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you're getting your sight back. Maybe now we'll get a little romance going.
Jack, you're playing a priest. I don't really think they're going to let anything happen between us.
Hey, this is a soap opera, right? Nothing ever gets in the way of a love affair, huh?
Even the priesthood?
Nope. Not even marriage.
Tiffany isn't married. I think I'm going to go rehearse my lines. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. I have a visitor I want you to meet. I think you already know her.
Wait. Lady, you got a pass?
Right here, Mr. Smarty Pants.
You all ready?
Am I ready for what?
Didn't you tell her?
No, I thought I'd let you do the honors.
No, why don't you go ahead?
Does this have something to do with the secret you mentioned, the surprise you mentioned last night?
Yeah. Well, when you said that you were a fan of the show, I called Bo and we decided to make you a star.
What?
That's right. You're going to play a nurse in Mary Lynn's hospital scene.
You mean you want me to act?
That's the idea, yeah.
No, Bo, that's a terrible idea. I can't do that.
But Vicky...
No, I can't. I really can't. No, you have to forget that. What's all this?
This breakfast.
I can see that. Where'd you get it all?
Brenda, you feeling all right?
No, I don't feel very well. I had a pretty rough night.
Come on, let's get you to the couch.
The dizziness didn't keep me awake. My head did.
How bad were your headaches?
It felt like they were fighting the Battle of Bull Run in there or something.
Well, why didn't you come out here and get me?
I just kept thinking if I slept through the night, I'd get up and I'd feel terrific today.
How's your vision?
It's blurred, Dan. Now, I've had this before, but these symptoms feel really different to me today.
It's okay, just relax. It'll be all right.
I need to ask you something. If we delivered this baby today, do you think that it stands a chance of surviving?
Well, Landview Hospital has one of the best neonatal care
No, I
programs
know
in
the statistics. I'm asking about my baby.
It's got a pretty good chance.
I don't want to lose it.
Well, then you've only got one choice, Brenda. You're going to have it now. It's your only hope.
Will you take me to the hospital?
Well, I took the liberty of jotting down a few notes last night in the middle of the night, but then it came to me. We don't have to worry about the locals, what they think. We don't need them to make this hotel a success.
How are we going to fill the vacant rooms?
Michael, we should be appealing to the jet set. And right here, I've written down a couple of the international magazines, including Alicia's. And I'm going to call them and see what their prices are for advertising. Who is that?
No, that's Ted Block. He runs the agency that sponsors Fraternity Row.
Well, does he just make it a habit of coming into hotel lobbies and setting up business?
Well, he got here a little while before you came in. I don't know exactly why he's here.
So what do you got?
Michael, I just have to tell you how excited I am about this material you've given me. I think it's the... Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm Ted Block.
Oh, Ted, this is Gabriel Medina.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is fantastic. I think it's the best thing for Fraternity Row. I want to thank you also for putting me in touch with that friend of yours in New York.
Ted, no need to thank me. I'm glad to be of help.
What friend in New York is that?
As I was saying, there's no need to thank me, Ted. I hope it doesn't cause too many waves over at the studio, however.
In this industry, people have to learn to either sink or swim. If the cast and crew of Fraternity Row can't put the show's interests ahead of their personal lives, well, then they have no business working in television. Now, I gotta get over to the studio and break the news to them.
Good.
Michael, thank you. No, I mean it.
Ted, my pleasure. My pleasure.
And a pleasure to meet you, Miss Medina. Perhaps we'll see each other again.
It's my pleasure.
Take care.
Well, I can smell a setup a mile away, and this one reeks of revenge.
What makes you think that?
Oh, come on, don't be innocent with me. This is part of your plan at getting back at Beau, isn't it?
Let's just say that he will regret the day he decided to tangle with Michael Grant.
Okay, tell you what. Max, why don't you move that little umbrella over towards you?
Me?
Yeah. Front of that'd be good. Ooh, nice. That's good. Ready? Ooh. Okay, that's it. All done.
Oh, have you finished your whole roll yet?
Yeah, well, in fact, if you haven't noticed, I've already finished about 3.
Well, why don't you take another one and I can go upstairs and put on something sexier?
Kelly, we're not shooting a major motion picture here, just a few publicity stills.
Don't you want to appeal to a broad clientele, Max?
What happened to the girl that laid herself in front of the campus Queen Float protesting the exploitation of women?
Oh, Max, come on, give the young lady a break here. She can't help if she was bitten by the shutterbug.
Okay. So I like to be in the limelight. What's wrong with that?
Nothing, and there's nothing wrong with the photos we took, so let's just call it a wrap, huh?
Hey, anything you say, boss.
Thank you.
Max.
So listen, Court. How's Tina doing? She gonna be getting back soon?
She's doing great. She got some more details to take care of. She told me she'd be on the next available flight home.
Tina's your wife, right?
Yeah, she sure is.
How long have you been married?
Well, about a couple of months this time around.
Where is she?
She's in Europe. She's designing some hotels.
You guys are newlyweds and she's halfway around the world on a job?
Yeah.
Boy, if I was her, I don't think I could keep my eyes off you for a minute.
Well, actually, I'm the one who took my eyes off her. See, I was in Europe for a while myself, and then I had to get back. See, I had this thing called a job to take care of.
And she let you? Doesn't she realize there's got to be, at least a dozen women in Landview who would just, love to get their hands on you?
Yeah, well, I'm sure those dozen women know that I'm a married man.
So what?
I think once you meet Tina, you will realize why she doesn't worry about having any rivals here in Landview or anywhere else, for that matter.
True.
And why is that?
Max?
She's 1 in a million. Right, Court?
Amen to that.
All right. Did you get my robe, Dan?
Yeah, I got everything in the bag.
Everything's gonna be all right, isn't it?
That's right. Next time you walk into this room, you're gonna be the proud mother of a healthy, happy baby.
Oh, I hope so.
Come on, Vicky. It would be fun.
No, I'd make a fool out of myself in front of millions of people.
Megan does it every day.
Oh, thanks.
No, actually, the girl that was supposed to play this role called in sick last night, so Megan called me with this great idea, and it's fate.
No, Beau, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I really can't.
But think of all the publicity we get. And you could write it up in the banner. You could tell your readers what it was like to be a soap queen for a day.
No.
Hi, everyone. What's going on?
We're trying to get Vicky to play an under 5 on today's show.
Oh, that's a terrific idea.
Oh, you think so? You do it.
Well, what part would you be playing?
The nurse.
Oh, Vicky, that's great. That means that you would be in my scene. Come on, it'll be fun.
No, you don't understand. You see, when I was in grade school, I was in a Christmas pageant. I was playing one of the wise men, the one who had to give the myrrh to the baby Jesus, and when the curtain went up, I just froze. I just stared. And then when it came my turn to say what I was giving the Christ child, all I could say was, I know it sounds silly, but believe me, it wasn't a lot of fun at all.
Well, we'll just strike all references to the word myrrh from the script. Now, come on, will you do it?
Oh, Bo, no.
Vicky, look, consider this like a step in our getting to know each other. You could see what it's like for me to stand in front of the cameras every day.
Oh, all right. All right, but you're going to be very sorry because we're going to have to do the same thing 100 times till I get it right.
You're going to be great. Listen, do me a favor, Megan. Take Vicky down to wardrobe, okay? I'll let her out of your sight.
All right. Here's your script.
Script?
No, don't worry. You don't have any lines. Don't worry. Just a lot of stage directions. You're going to be an assistant to the doctor, and you can just follow his lead and you'll be fine.
From your mouth to God's ear.
You know, I'm really glad that Megan and Vicky are spending time together trying to work this thing out. You know, I know the more time they spend together, the closer they're going to get.
Mm-hmm. Do I detect a note of jealousy in your voice?
Maybe just a little tiny bit. You know, I love spending time with Vicky. But I think right now, Megan needs to be with her. I mean, those two need a chance to get to know each other. What was that for?
That was because you are the most giving, most beautiful, most wonderful woman that I have ever met in my life.
Kids like cartoon vitamins.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
When is the doctor going to get here?
He'll be here soon.
What if the operation isn't a success? What if he takes the bandages off and I'm still blind?
Tiffany, you must have faith. Faith that God has heard our prayers and that you'll be able to see again. Here's the doctor now. Morning, Doctor.
Morning, Tom. Tiffany.
Doctor, are you going to take the bandages off now?
Yes. And just so you know what I'm doing, I'm going to use the small scalpel first to make the first cut in the bandages, and then I'll use the scissors to make the final cut. You understand?
Yes.
Tom, would you mind closing the blinds, please? May I have the scalpel, nurse? Nurse? The scalpel, if you will. Sorry. Thank you. Scissors? Which scissors? The scissors.
I'm sorry.
Vicky.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm sorry. Did I hurt you?
Just stay away from me.
I'm sorry.
Who hired this blithering idiot?
I did. This is my sister-in-law. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, no. Not at all. Absolutely not. I'll just go back up to the control room and we'll retake the scene from the entrance of the doctor and nurse. Good work.
This is terrible. I cannot do it.
No, Vicky, now, I didn't inherit my acting abilities from my father. I know that you have this in you. You just have to relax.
Vicky, please do the scene. These bandages are really making my eyes itch.
All right, I'll take another stab at it.
Oh, God forbid.
I knew you were a trooper.
All right, let's clear the set.
I'm sorry.
Okay, folks, tape is rolling. Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Morning, Tom. Tiffany.
Doctor, are you going to take the bandages off now?
Yes. Just so you know what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to use a small scalpel to make the first cut in the bandages, and then I'll use the scissors to make the final cut. Understand?
Yes.
Tom, would you mind closing the blinds a little bit? Sure. May I have the scissors, nurse?
Stop the scene, Bo. Hey, Ted, what are you doing here? Just stop the scene now. I have an announcement to make that affects everybody here. No, we're right in the middle of it.
Now, Bo.
Cut. Listen up, everybody. Could you please gather around over here? Ted has an announcement that he wants to make. They're all yours, Ted.
Thanks, Bo. Thanks so much. First of all, I'd like to express the sponsor's gratitude to Bo Buchanan for giving us the facilities here at WVLE after the fire that destroyed our Philadelphia studio. Now, we had a 3-month tentative contract. That's up now. And as I was drawing up the renewal contract, another very interesting offer was presented to me, which I believe is going to take Fraternity Row to the top of the ratings.
And what offer is that, Ted?
We are moving the entire show, cast, crew, and sets to New York City.
Actually, you could just tell Miss Vicky that that station wagon of hers is running just as good as new, just like I promised her. You know, it's something. A little thing like this can take a big car like that and screech it to a halt. Isn't that something?
How much does Mrs. Buchanan owe you?
Oh, nothing.
But she insists upon paying you, sir.
Just tell her it's on the house. You see, I'm family. And where I come from, family does for family.
Well, in lieu of payment, at least allow me to give you a slice of Cook's famous apple pie.
Well, I'll tell you what. You toss in a glass of milk and you can forget all about the bill.
Very good, sir.
Why, there you be, old Cousin Bo. Look at that silly grin of yours. Just thinking you got the world by the tail, don't you? Sarah and all. Well, I'm here to tell you. Look what I've done. I put fingerprints all over. Yeah. That's it. Fingerprints.
Bo Buchanan, I find your crime to be despicable beyond words.
So what? I don't have to live by society's rules. I'm rich.
Have you no remorse?
Look, where I come from, we live by the code of the West. If a man so much as looks at you cross-eyed, he spends eternity pushing up daisies.
And you, Bo Buchanan, will spend the rest of your life in prison for the murder of Michael Grand.
Yeah? Well, I am the code of the West. And what I want, I get.